I'm laughing so hard.
I'm laughing pretty hard too.
Stupid Mexicans.
Yeah, I hate Mexicans, even though I'm Mexican.
Self-hating Mexican. Very
I
common.
mean, no, like I hate other Mexicans. I don't hate like when
I'm
I
laughing.
when I go to like family, like things, you know.
Oh, okay. But
Like
you
I,
just
I
hate people
hate.
who aren't in your family and are Mexican.
They're giving out Dirt 3 Complete Edition
Mexican.
free on Humble Bundle.
I
Nobody
mean,
gives a
no,
fuck
like
about fucking Dirt 3.
Hey,
don't
it's
hate,
still a
like-
free game on Steam.
your mom.
Probably gonna get Gang Beast and what's it called in Rocket League.
Rocket League. People still play that.
Yeah, that game's fun as shit. What do you mean?
Dude, that game sucks ass.
Yeah, it sucks ass because you suck ass, bro. You freaking play League and think that shit's fun.
No, I don't even play Rocket League. I saw that and I'm like, this is the most repetitive shit ever.
Nah, you play League and think that shit's fun. That's what I meant to say.
What are you talking
Because you
about?
play League and you think that shit's fun. You think League is fun, huh? Fucking faggot.
League
Yeah,
is pretty
got it.
fun.
Pretty gay.
I mean, is there a Rocket League World Championship?
Okay,
No, there isn't.
and your point. There could be a world championship for sucking dick. Now is sucking dick better than League?
I mean, that's not even related.
It is related because I mean, just because someone has a world championship doesn't make them better. Okay.
I'm alright.
We stream in 5 minutes, nigga. You might as well just turn that shit on.
I mean, I turned on like a pre-show, so like they can hear us.
What
Oh,
the
they
fuck
can.
is wrong with you, Gumby? You stupid fucking idiot!
What?
Alright, that's it. You're getting copyrighted in your stream now.
Oh my
I
god.
mean, I turned on like a pre-show, so like they can hear
Hey,
us.
man.
21. What
Oh,
the
they can
fuck
do some
is
nice
wrong
little
with you,
LeBron
Gumby? You
rhymes right here,
stupid
boy.
fucking idiot!
Stop! I muted Russell. I'm sorry.
And I get it, Russell, it's because it's loud and that equals fun. Oh my god.
Stop!
Wait, bro, are you cool?
Ugh, 21 Savage sucks donkey balls.
Are you serious?
That's what someone said.
Type of nigga to look in the court like black, but I'm gonna say caught. Sucks.
Alright, post that it's live right now. Just get people in here.
Was that ear rape?
Here, look at my profile. Just like post that or repost that.
I'll let it if I wanted to. Shoot. You know, I
Alright,
want to say a
post that as
special word
live.
right now, but now that you're freaking streaming, I can't, you dumbass.
What do you mean? Just say we're live.
I wanted to say that you're speaking in Arab.
Gumby is a... Wait,
Oh my god.
I'm an Arab? Did you say I'm an Arab?
Why are there so many O's on Google? There's like 10 O's on Google right now.
That's the whole point of Google. You know, Google's like a large ass number.
Oh.
Is this Filthy Frink?
Bro, what do you mean?
this is
Google's not even a
Frank.
number.
Filthy Frank's a fucking faggot that nobody cares about.
Can you caress my balls? Sure, bud. Y'all got
Yeah,
3
that's pretty
minutes.
Yeah, we got 3 minutes to fuck your mom's titties.
Ooh, got him. No, but this is just like chill. This will be like our pre-show before we get into the topics of
God
things.
damn, my ex keeps texting me. I'm about to fucking fuck her in the ass.
We'll do it later. We're busy right now.
Yeah, we got
I
3 minutes to
said-
fuck your mom.
Ooh, got him.
All these niggas
No,
trying
but
to
this is
steal my
just like
style.
chill. This is
Can I
this,
get my
this
flow
will be
back?
like our pre-show before we get into the topics of
God
things.
damn, my ex keeps texting me. I'm about to fucking fuck her in the ass.
We'll do it later. We're busy right now.
Yeah,
I
3 minutes
said
to fuck your mom.
Ooh, got him.
all these.
All right. Y'all post.
All these niggers jacking my style. Can I get my flow back? Yeah.
Okay, bro. Okay. Now it's time to stop. Now it's time to stop.
Now it's time to stop. We
No
got,
more.
like,
No
like
more
a
N
minute.
word. We're just gonna cut this. We're gonna cut the pre-show
Yeah,
out of the
yeah,
goddamn
just cut it all out.
SoundCloud.
Cut it.
You need to
Cut
cut it.
Your price is way too high.
You need to cut it.
And I get it. Cause it's an
The
old
price
song.
is way too high. You need to cut it.
Like OT genocide.
OTG, more like OT gay. Get it? Because you're homosexual.
Yo, bro, yo. Tell me why they got chicken sandwiches, but they don't got, wait for it, bro. Turkey sandwiches.
The fuck are you talking about? What?
Yo, bro, tell me why they call it McDonald's.
What?
The bows.
Don't say we're
It's the
doing this
memer.
again, dude.
All right, be right
Yo,
back.
bro.
I'm gonna go get some.
Tell me what they
fucking
call
whiskey
McDonald's,
drink.
bro.
Why do they call it McDonald's?
You know why they call it McDonald's?
Why? What?
Because when you bite into a McDonald's sandwich, you're like, damn, Mac, that's a good Donald.
The fuck are you talking about? I hate you. They call it McDonald's.
You know why they call it McDonald's? I mean, I don't know what you mean, bro. That's pretty relevant.
It's pretty irrelevant. Yeah, I agree.
No, I said pretty relevant, like relevant.
No,
Well, I
like
just said,
irrelevant.
before I
Like
said
it's not.
relevant.
Like it's not relevant.
No, but it is relevant.
No, but it's
Because
not because no one likes McDonald's. If you like McDonald's, you broke ass.
nobody like, bro. Okay, tell me why. $2 can get me 2 McChickens, all right? I have $100 in my wallet. How much? You know how many McChickens I can get with $100?
But how many McChickens can you eat? It's not like you need an unlimited amount of McChickens. Just because it's cheap doesn't mean it's good.
But
So you can buy like 50 chicken sandwiches, but you're only
Let's
gonna
say that-
eat like 3 at most.
okay, tell me why. Like all of your friends
Not like you need
maybe
an
want to
unlimited
have like
amount of
McChickens. Let's say you got 50 niggas at your house, bro.
Why would
They
I
all
have
McChickens.
50? What?
Train. That's why.
Yeah, just hey bro, you coming to my house for the train? Oh hell yeah, dude.
No, like not that kind of train. You know what I mean? But I mean, let's say you pull up with the McChickens, right?
Wait, no, what train? I'm thinking of like sex train.
Oh, okay. Never mind. You're right. Okay, so like
Wait.
McChickens.
Okay, McChickens. Train? Oh hell yeah, dude.
Like, let's say you got a party going on. You're like, hey man, what y'all want? And everyone's like, I make chicken. You go there with $50. You buy 50 McChickens. You come back. Everyone's like, damn, you just came through in the clutch.
Came through in the clutch.
Yeah.
But no, see, that's 50 chickens. What about you? You said you got 50 friends over. You need 51 chickens. You just fucked yourself. You just messed up your own equation. You got 50 chicken sandwiches, but none for yourself.
What if you're allergic to chicken and you don't want to eat it?
Then you can't be the one buying it.
Yes, you can because you're not eating them.
But sometimes like peanut butter, you can't even be near peanut butter. You can't touch peanut butter.
That.
You can't touch peanut butter. You can't even breathe
come on.
peanut butter.
Okay, yeah, that's peanut butter. This is chicken. There's, like,
Okay,
two
but if you
completely
can be
different
allergic
things.
to peanut butter, you can be just allergic to that as chicken.
Eating them. No, not
But
really. I mean,
sometimes like peanut
peanut butter is a legume. There's probably something in a legume that can, make their fumes feel.
Russell,
Okay,
you're gonna have
Russell.
to stop that when the stream's
I
live right
didn't
now.
even mean to do that.
I'm going live right now. I'm live right now. All right, we're gonna start this out.
I
We're gonna start
did
this out.
not mean to do
We're
that.
gonna start this out.
Okay, but like I was saying, like a bean or not a bean. Peanut is a
All right.
legume. I'm pretty sure some of the
BibleClub is
legumes
starting.
fumes that can make you allergic to it. I'm not sure
Bible Club is starting.
about a chicken. About a chicken that can.
The
really
entire
make
chat
you
is
cool.
talking about McChickens.
Okay, this is me, Russell. Welcome to the first.
Hey,
Bible
who
Club!
said you're doing it? Who said you're doing it?
Fuck you,
pause.
Gumby. You know that I'm damn well the fucking leader in here. I
I'm
got more
the host
followers
of
than you
this.
both
What
combined.
the
You can
hell?
fucking get on your knees and suck my fucking dick.
No, all right.
Followers don't matter.
Yeah, kill yourself,
Fuck
Russell.
you.
The most followers, but the biggest homosexual out of all of us.
Most followers ain't the fucking biggest dick.
I mean, no. Last time we
What dick?
compared it, you were pretty small.
Fuck you. Suck my fucking dick.
Did you even post that we're live, or are you cucking us right
Yeah,
now?
I did. I put a caption. Is that
All right,
good
all
A
enough?
caption?
Or-
That's not
or
good
what?
enough. What the
Fuck
hell?
you, Gumby. Suck
All
my fucking
these-
dick.
Okay, bro, you're
I'll
kind
post a
of below.
story and then you can kiss my fucking balls.
I already kissed your
People.
balls, dude.
You get.
No, that's fucking gay.
Everyone's saying, "God, I want a McChicken now." Dude, you're making. Where's the clutch now? We got 50 viewers. Where's the clutch? Where's that $100 at?
Who said I was gonna be buying anybody a McChicken? Though? I was just
You were the one who
giving
said that you got $100 McChicken's $2 that you could get 50 out of it. So
Okay, your point.
the audience wants a McChicken, and
Okay.
God
one.
damn it.
Who said I was gonna be wasting my money on McChicken?
all right. Anyways, so we're gonna start this off. This is the first episode of BibleCast, as you can tell. It's our new podcast starring me. I'm the host of this because these two people
Fuck
didn't.
off, Gumby.
These two
I'm
people
the
didn't
host.
even want to do the podcast. Like I brought the idea up,
I'm
but
the host.
No, you didn't.
yes,
Shut
I
the fuck
did.
Up.
I brought the,
drawing?
idea up.
Fuck
in the-
you, I did.
I was like, hey, you guys want to do a podcast? You're like, nah, I don't know how that would work. So I kept pressing you, and then you guys were like, you know what?
Pause.
Fine. And then so they eventually agreed to it. We planned it out. I set
In every
everything
other
up.
picture, I'm in the middle, guys. I'm the host, not him.
No, because all right. So Andrew is the host of, or he's the one who founded the Discord and Bible Club. So Bible Club, I guess, if you want to think of it as like an organization, it's like the
Finally,
best way.
something Gumby doesn't take fucking credit for.
Damn, got him.
Me too, dude. Oh, meme drama. Anyways, but so Andrew founded the Bible Club and then invited me to that. But the BibleCast are separate things. So the Bible Club is like whenever we want to play games together, or ever when like we just want to chill in like the Discord and talk to you guys. That'll be Bible Club, and that's what Andrew started. But I came up with the idea for the BibleCast and set everything up. We have the art done by @FishRockets on Instagram. It was really we were really like crunching for time too, so I appreciate all the work that they've done. And go leave them a follow if you like art too. But so on to the first topic. If we're done with the introduction, we have our origin stories. So who wants to go first on this one? Like,
you can go first because you're the host and all. I mean, I wouldn't want to.
Yeah, you're the host. You get all the credit for that. You can go first.
I hate you guys. No, all right. So the origin story, I guess, would have to do with like when did we start? What? Dude, you gotta stop.
Sorry, I'm just trying to get one out before I have to go.
You should have done that before. I told you literally. I said bust a nut, take a shower, do what you gotta do before the stream started.
All right.
You know what, Fresh?
Yeah. So
say that one more fucking time. I will come to wherever you live and fucking personally cock slap you.
Okay, let's get to origin stories. So with me, I started back in like November of last year. I recently had like my 1 year, and I had a bunch of mini accounts through like September. Like I started originally like September, October last year in 2015, and those accounts never really got much. They had like 500 at the most, but I like to think I really started out when I hit 1,000. That was November 10th, because I remember. Oh no, yeah, November 10th, because that was when Fallout just came out. So I remember it pretty clearly, but then I got deleted, and after I got deleted, I ended up taking a break because it was like, oh, you've had the maximum number of accounts reached on this device. So around December, I quit, and January, February, I didn't do much. But early March is when I got a new phone because my last phone broke. So I was able to make another Instagram account, and that's when I started out as a Memegasm, the infamous, most notorious cuck account on the Instagram.
Who cares about Memegasm?
And then so Memegasm eventually got to 5K in like 4 months. And then I built up a notorious name for myself, which I think is pretty funny because people take Instagram too seriously. And after Memegasm was there for like a couple months, it got deleted, I think like June. It got deleted like June 3rd. So then I started meme__gasm. So that was the next one. But then halfway through that, I ended up just saying, you know what? I don't really like this name. I'm going to make it so it's Gumbygasm. Because I thought like having the word... No, I thought because people like you who had the word meme in your name, I thought that was just cringy.
And it would block everyone with meme in their name.
Pretty much. So I ended up taking the meme. Like, I mean, Russell's cool, but like Russell's also a cuck at the same time because he has...
Fuck you.
Dank and meme. A bit dead there, don't you think, dude?
No, not really. I mean, memes are still relevant considering you have.
Yeah. No, but anyways, I ended up taking meme out of my name because I just thought it was cringy, and then I guess that's where Gumbygasm came in, and then Gumbygasm stuck for a while. I got to 25K in 4 months as well, and then that was my peak, was 25,000. Then I got deleted again, and now I'm back to Gumby Boolin. So who wants to take a crack at it next?
Me.
Oh, Andrew, did you say you wanted to go?
Fuck you, Andrew, and fuck you, Gumby. Nobody fucking cares about your stupid ass story. Okay.
Okay, so, Russell, you can go.
Yeah, so
I started last year around October.
Yeah, square one.
And believe it or not, I never expected to fucking get anywhere. I had the most ironic name ever. My fucking memes are not dank. It was that fucking stupid name. And like as soon as I hit 10K, I wanted to change it just because of how fucking stupid it was. So I changed it to Stole Your Content. But that account got banned, and the person that stole your content, like you are, is not me. Stole the word your content was my name. But it got banned.
Are you trying to say that you started things first? You can't say that. You can't say you started things first.
Fuck off. Fuck off.
You can't say that, or else you're gonna get criticized.
Fuck off, Isaiah. Fuck off. And I'm stuck with the name My Dank or Not Memes now. I don't really care. But basically, when I started my account, it was because me and my friend were having a competition to who could have more followers at the end of the week. And I had about like 500 at the end of the week, so I just continued doing it.
Does he still go around?
Basically, I got to 28K and got deleted in a couple months.
Wait, who is he? Is he still around?
No.
No. What was he? What was his name? Or
like my memes are not steak. You remember that?
That's even worse.
Only got like 100 followers, and he'd always ask me for a shout out. So.
Hey man, can I get a shout out real quick?
Yeah, pretty much.
All right.
So basically, yeah, it was a competition that I started, and my name was based off of my grandma's butthole's name, and she was like kind of like my idol.
Oh yeah. I forgot to mention. I'll do mine after, but are you finished with yours?
I was just like so like in love with their account at the time, and like I was like utter fanboy. Like I would have white knighted for her. Like
you're one of those guys. Like, dude, just because she's a girl doesn't mean
I was
she
one of
doesn't
those guys.
respect.
But then I realized that was cancerous, and then when I saw her hot ass, and oh. Like, not gonna lie, I'm in love with my grandma's butthole, and like, if she'd ask me out, I'd say yes.
Oh, okay, that's cool. That's pretty cool.
All right, are we done here with that one?
Maybe she's listening. Okay.
Yeah, sure.
Maybe he's like hoping she's listening. Like, slide in my DMs real quick.
Yeah, I'm hoping she's listening. Maybe she'll hit me up.
All right.
That's funny.
So, all right, now on to Andrew.
All right.
So your very first account, and go through the timeline.
So the only time I ever really started my account, I just made some like random ass account where I just made some stupid ass dumb memes that weren't funny at all. And it got like 500 followers over the summer, and then I deleted it. And then I kept on making the only two genders accounts, but those ones kept on consistently getting banned until like my fourth one. And then I just stopped posting until my school made a really dumb hashtag. So I started spamming the hashtags with like really dumb memes. And after my account just got 99K, and then it got deleted. And after like, I don't know, 4 or 3 accounts later, that one was like made by me, but the 2 other ones are not. Even the one right now that I have wasn't even made by me. It was just like they kept on getting deleted because kids come and report spamming me. And now I have this account. And I mean, the only reason why I wanted to post news was just to spam my school's hashtag, but they stopped doing it because I spammed it so hard.
Damn, so you cucked your school.
Yep, I had all the top posts too, and they're all like really funny.
I doubt they were funny. I think they're just cancer.
They were pretty funny.
Yeah, shut the fuck up, Andrew. Nobody cares.
Yeah,
You're
all right.
Are you trying to say that?
Okay.
Are you trying to say that you started the school raids first?
I'm not saying that because Andre really had the idea. Me and Andre started our account.
So is Andre saying that he had the idea first and that you can't have it anymore?
It doesn't really matter who has the idea first.
Apparently, to everyone on Instagram, it does.
To you, it does, dude.
No, really? to me, I know I start things first. Like, I'm not saying, guys, you have to acknowledge me. Like, I acknowledge myself.
Oh, okay.
Gumby, you created the word podcast.
Gumby, you created the universe, man.
I'm God. So also about who inspired us. So Russell said that grandma inspired him. Is there anyone else, or was it just her? Cancer memes?
Whoever inspired me to start memes was
Cancer memes back around when he had like no followers, like 20 followers, like 20K followers maybe. My grandma's butthole had like 10K in her original.
Yeah, first one.
Yeah.
Nice. Whenever Judy Hopps was like Moon Man, and
all my friends started tagging me like my grandma's butthole shit.
Nice.
That was whenever I like that's whoever inspired me. Whenever they're Moon Men and not like a furry who just went around being all booled and doing all that stupid stuff.
Wait.
They inspired me to start posting memes.
Who did again? What was her name?
Judy Hopps. Whenever they were Moon Man, then they were.
Oh yeah. Oh no. See,
cringe.
that was the thing is like I met Moon Man and we were like really good friends when they were Moon Man, which is. It's weird to see like the community like forming like that because he was the first person I met. Yeah, he was actually it was moonman.mp3
or whatever the fuck it was.
Yeah, it was moonman.mp3 and he and I were cool. And so we started talking a lot and eventually he gave me a shout out. He had like 1,000 followers. I just got deleted and restarted. I had like 200. I was posting a bunch of edgy stuff like people dying, ISIS videos. I remember there was one where it was an ISIS video of a dude getting lit on fire, but it had like Dance Dance Revolution in the background. So like you know when you like gotta hit like the left arrow and the right arrow, and then the up down arrow, and it was like that while he was jumping around trying to put the fire out. It was hilarious, and like I don't regret any of that. But he really liked my content because of that, and he and I became good friends. I found that we started talking a lot, and he gave me more shoutouts, but I kept getting deleted and. Somewhere between when I got deleted, he got deleted as well. And when I came back, I just found out that he became Judy Hopps. I don't know why.
Okay.
But so he
did it because at first. Oh, you want to go?
We can talk about that later. We'll talk about him later. But
Okay.
If this guy Freesh keeps on commenting, I swear to God.
Why
the fuck don't you talk about Yogscast? Because we don't fucking play Minecraft. We're not fucking 12 and autistic. Shut the fuck up.
Dude, you can't do that because now everyone's going to expose you for being rude to other people on Instagram.
Hell yeah, I'm rude to other people, and I fucking will stand that ground. Fuck you.
Pretty much what I think.
You want to sit in my DMs and say, "Oh my God, I love you, I love you, I love you." Damn right, I'm not gonna fucking answer you.
Oh, but all right. So for me, it would have to be Judy Hopps actually, and when he was Moon Man as well, and
yeah,
edgy memes. Do you like the? You guys remember the Toad one? Remember that?
What? No,
the person with the person with the Toad profile picture, like not Frog Toad, but like Toad Mario.
Yeah. Them. They're also.
Do you guys remember that?
Inspired me. Yeah, I do.
Yes.
Yeah.
She still has an account too. She just.
No, she got deleted.
She did when?
Yeah. I was like slightly.
Yeah, I think she just got deleted like last week.
Yeah, I was talking to her. We're like really good friends.
Bro, I didn't even know that.
I met her when she was at like 15K. Her chill memes when it was Lewis, not Caden. I hate Caden. I've always hated Caden. Her chill memes and Moon Man were like the first 3 people that I was talking to.
Wait, you can't say that. That's drama, all right? We're gonna have to kick you off the podcast. Okay. It's only been one day.
And Lewis and I ended up being chill, I guess, and he liked me, but he never gave me a shout out. And then Andrew actually gave me like a couple shout outs. So props to him for making me relevant in the community. And edgy memes.
Now that people know that, they're gonna go after me.
Yeah, pretty much. Dude, you were the reason Gumbygasm was created. It's all your fault.
You know,
he
honestly,
wouldn't be here.
I'm not gonna lie. Whenever I didn't like you, I was like, I wonder what would happen if I never gave you a shout. I'd be like, bruh.
Pretty much. Well, I mean, you didn't give me a shout out first. You definitely helped, but it was edgy memes that like first shouted me out when I had
it was definitely her before.
I had less than 100 followers. I met you when I was like at 1,000 around there.
Those are like 500.
Yeah, around but I had like 80. Like I legit had 80, and I was talking to her, and then she gave me a shout out because she liked my things, and I got progressively better. And that's my story, I guess, and that's how it happened. Do you guys have anything else?
Nah, not really.
What about you?
Oh wait, no, wait.
I just saw a car fly. Holy shit! What the fuck?
A car fly?
Yeah.
Like flying car. What are you talking about? Are you high?
Like a car hit something and fly.
I wouldn't have found Gumby's account without Andre Boone. You know what I mean?
Hell yeah, I used to play Minecraft. Bruh. He actually just said my Minecraft name though.
Wait. Andrew, you were saying?
Oh well, I mean like the only reason why, because I know you asked, like Judy Hopps, the only reason why that ever became like Judy Hopps was because they faked having this little Disney sponsorship. And
yeah, I saw that.
Talking
Zootopia
high
came
pitch,
out.
Suck my dick.
Yo,
Zootopia came out, and then after they just started booing. Basically, they just started faking. The reason why they're still Judy Hopps. They tried to change their name to like Disney Meme Central or something like that.
Yeah, Disney Central, and they try to say Disney took over our account.
Yeah, it was just dumb. I mean, and they still fake being banned until they got for real banned, and now I don't even know where they are. So,
pretty much. All right,
too bad.
We all good to move on to the next topic?
Yeah, sure.
All right, so the next topic has to be a little more specific into the meme community and how things are going right now. Not necessarily drama. Drama's a later subject, so anything not relating to drama, like, are there some things you could change? Like, I know personally, one thing I would really like is not really the community, but like in your bios, I wish there would be a lot more to like customize. Like, I want to put more than one link. I want to have the SoundCloud, Twitch, YouTube if Russell wants to ever start that up, and
that's what I want to start up actually.
Yeah, and
fuck you.
Oh, well, we can start up together, Russell. Like,
just jerk each other off doing it.
Hold up, pause, wait.
Oh, also, we have 113 viewers right now, so that's pretty lit. Thank you guys for coming out. It really means a lot. And so the meme community right now, I think is highly toxic, and for a bunch of people who want to be edgy, they're the most sensitive people on here.
Okay, you see, now that's actually just pure facts. I just have to point that out real quick. That is like what I've been thinking for the longest time. Oh man, they're probably one of the people who are like, man, I love.
This is probably one of those socially awkward guys in real life that can't even walk up to a girl and say hi.
They're probably
they're sitting next to this girl in class, like, oh my god, I think she likes me because she looked over at me for a second.
She gave me her pencil when I asked her on. That means.
Oh my god, she said thank you when I said bless you.
Dude, I had that happen to me so many times. I'm just like, bless you. She's like, thank you. I'm like, dude, I'm so in there. Oh, but so the meme community, I think it's like, it's really toxic because everyone wants to be like the edgiest and like be like, oh, this is funny and this isn't funny. I refuse.
Advertise t-shirts.
Yeah, and like people who do advertising are just the worst. Like, I've never advertised anything. I mean, like Twitch is different, but I never advertised like selling T-shirts or hats or like I remember what's his name? Who was that one dude who had like the Boom Beach profile picture?
Edgy for days.
Yeah, Edgy for days. Yeah. Remember when that was all going down?
Oh yeah, he's like kept on.
He basically just took it. He recolored it and then put it on a shirt. He had like coffee mugs and like bandanas. Like, who's gonna buy a bandana with that?
Yeah, who's gonna buy a coffee mug with that? It's just gonna make the coffee instantly taste like trash. Like, bruh.
And other people, I've never liked advertisements in general. Like, I would only ever advertise something like a sponsorship for something I actually enjoyed. Like, I wouldn't say, "Oh, dude, follow this T-shirt thing." Because I'm getting paid. Like not because I'm getting paid. Like if I get a sponsorship, it's got to be because I like it.
Yeah, like a lot of people think that if I ever did one of those that, Andrew, you're such a hypocrite because, you said like, oh yeah, you're doing advertisements is cancer or whatever. But if I ever did one, it has to be for something that I really like, really, really like. It can't just be,
yeah, dude. Like
if I pay $60 to advertise this ugly hat.
Yeah, like if I get a sponsorship from like Red Bull, like I'm obviously gonna advertise like, yo, go out buy some Red Bull real quick. Like that,
yeah, exactly.
That's just
I wouldn't fucking advertise for Red Bull. No one wants no fucking Red Bull.
I mean, okay, then advertise for like a Coca-Cola or something or McDonald's.
Yeah,
because McDonald's if McDonald's offer me,
give me like a fucking pallet of fucking Pepsi, thanks.
Yeah, people are saying KOS. Everyone in the chat is saying KOS TV. Yeah, people like him. Like, oh, this is gonna start some drama real quick when we talk about this. But I don't hate him. I've never hated him. But yeah, he's always
just gonna give him 30 seconds of attention real quick. Like, yeah, I mean. $60 and he's gonna sell himself out, and he doesn't even care about you guys if you ever read his comment about the matter. So
it's mostly just like he's always posting about me, but I'm never posting about him. And then like right after he's done like venting about me, like he just had a bad day or something, like he ran out of weed. Then he posts another picture. He's like, "Damn, I'm out. I gotta buy some more." Hey guys, follow Yeah It's Lit Aesthetic and buy some hats and T-shirts that I don't like.
Yeah, he's like, man, I really do hate their podcast. It's freaking trash. Oh, yeah, also, by the way, don't forget to buy this hat.
One of my moderators said, check my personal. I smoke weed and I have good music.
I smoke weed and I think good music is Vaporwave from freaking SoundCloud on the bottom of the list.
Pretty much. But, like, I don't mind him. He and I are cool now, but he was just... He made a post about me. He was like, all right, yeah, we're cool. Then he followed me, and then I got deleted again. And then I got my new account. He's like, man, I hate Gumby. I hate him so much. He's the worst. And like 5 minutes later, everyone go follow a Yeah It's Lit Aesthetic to get some, what was it? He was like selling like a comb. It was like a comb that could turn into a knife. I'm like, who would actually buy that?
Probably him because he's going to cut himself when he's smoking weed or something.
Yeah, why wouldn't you just buy a knife if you wanted it? Like, if you wanted like a good looking, like I know some knives look really cool, but it was like a comb that was concealed to be a knife, which I'm pretty sure is illegal in some places to have a concealed weapon like that.
Well, in school, definitely.
Yeah, you bring that comb to school and that shit falls off, bro. You're screwed. Like, everyone in your class is just kind of
You gotta comb my hair and then you just scalp yourself. You just take the knife, cut off your entire scalp. You're like, all right, I'm good.
You're like, oh man, I'm so faded off this cheap weed. Oh, I'm gonna go comb my hair now, and after freaking scalps himself on accident, he's like, oh shit.
You're like, oh man.
Over girls.
But like basically, I wouldn't do. I'd maybe do advertisements if it was something that I personally enjoyed, but I'd never do one from like shitty clothing, like Yeah It's Lit Aesthetics or any other aesthetic clothing account. Especially like, don't even get me started like with meme page clothing. That's got to be like the worst out there. Just
the bottom of the barrel, okay?
Yeah, just like, everyone's saying that,
yeah, advertise my T-shirt. I'll give you like this thing, and like I'll just give you a percentage of the sales.
No, like so aesthetics T-shirts can be okay in some sense that they're not as cringy, but they're still cringy. But like I'm talking about, remember when there was that T-shirt with like all the meme pages drawn together, and then people were putting that on shirts and like selling it? Remember that?
I should have sued them.
Yeah, but it's like no one would wear that, and even if you did buy it, you drop $20 on a T-shirt that's like supposed to have pop culture reference, but no one's gonna understand it.
Yeah, nobody's gonna understand it. Like one person's gonna be like, "Hey, is that my grandma's butthole? Oh, you follow her too?" Like,
oh yeah, edgy bullshit. Yeah, that's where this all started. Edgy. Everyone's saying edgy bullshit. Yeah, Trigger Jesus clothing is awful. His is completely garbage and trash, and he still does good night posts. Like that's one thing I think should stop.
Prize winning dog.
Oh, bro.
Oh no, dude! That clothing, that all these clothing lines are just people like so desperate for money. Like, it's not something that you need to do. It's something that you just want money. Like, you just want the profit. You don't care if the clothes look good.
Exactly. Like, they just find a random PNG, like type in Hank Hill PNG. Hey guys, Hank memes here. I just made a new T-shirt. Spent $60 on it because I'm printing it out for 100. Oh man, please buy my T-shirts.
Yeah,
please
buy
like, my T-shirt.
I guess that's what first gained me my notoriety, was that like the me hating on Edgy Bullshit's T-shirt, because everyone was like dick riding him so hard. Everyone was like, oh my god, these T-shirts are so cool. All these T-shirts, man. Oh man, I love memes, dude. And I'm just like, wait, this is retarded.
Pause. Wait a minute.
Yeah, I was like the first one to speak out and said, this is retarded. Why would you ever buy one of these? And they're like, dude, shut up. You're gay. I'm like, wait, just because I don't think it's...
Not my T-shirt.
Wait, hold up. My thing is, like, I don't have a problem with Edgy Bullshit, like, you know, but I just thought, like, the whole entire... Just wearing a shirt for a meme page is just... It's just not smart. Like, you're going to go into public wearing that. You spent $20 on something that nobody's going to get, and people are probably just going to be like, that shirt's pretty ugly, man. Like, why would you wear that? I just don't understand.
Stop kissing. All right. Someone said ugly Jewish kid. Like, the thing about ugly Jewish kid though is that I think he's pretty cool, mostly because he does his own thing. He's not like...
Yeah, I think he's a cool guy.
He's not a meme page, I guess. So like everything he does is like original, I would say. In a sense where it's like, it's not like me slapping Gumby on a T-shirt and selling it.
Wait a minute, Mr. Postman.
Yeah, like stuff like that. Like, he's made a lot of like original things, and I think he deserves all the followers he has, and he's a really cool guy in my book. But
yeah, that meme was honestly my favorite video like ever. Dude, that shit had me dead, cause
where the guy hanging.
Yeah, the dude hanging.
So. I fucking love that. Wait a minute, I didn't even realize that was his video until like last month.
Exactly. Like, that's how good the video was. It got that far around. Like,
and it was like
he deserves his followers.
But another thing is just like, basically, if you're gonna do sponsorships at all, don't do sponsorships for something that like is clothing, I guess. Like,
you're clothing selling, that you don't like.
Yeah, I guess, like clothing that you personally wouldn't wear. Why would you advertise it for other people?
Exactly.
And if you would wear it, that says a lot about your character.
Exactly.
Oh, I'm gonna wear
let's say, like,
I hate my life T-shirts.
Like Russell was like advertising panties or something, bro. Like that, like damn.
You know Russell would wear that, dude. You know Russell would wear that.
Hell yeah, bro! As long as my balls hang out the sides.
Russell would get the G-string on lock, dude.
Oh yeah,
bro.
Have it cut right down the center of my cock.
Your gooch.
Yeah.
Dude, your hairy ass just hanging out like. Ugh, I don't. All right, we're moving on.
Same guy that's asked me on Snapchat, "What's your PC specs? What's your PC specs?" Like 24/7.
All right, we're moving on. We're moving.
That's who it is.
We'll move on to the next topic. So so the next topic is the meme drama. Very touchy subject. No.
Gumby bully in here is fuck Goomber.
Yeah, Gumby's a faggot. Nobody likes him. Please unfollow him, guys.
Yeah, Gumby's. Someone asked real quick, how is your head, Russell?
Pretty good right now.
All right, fuck you. Anyways,
but for the most part, I get headaches every day. Like yesterday, I fell asleep at fucking 6 o'clock and slept until this morning because I had like a migraine. So yeah, whatever. Fuck school.
Yeah, screw. You know, no one needs school anyways. So meme drama.
We didn't have school today.
Yeah, more concerning meme drama, like not specific pages, but like I'd say about ourselves, wouldn't you think? Like being involved in drama. Like I've been involved in quite a lot of things, but
yeah, I can't even say that it's a bad thing. I mean, it is a bad thing, but no, I can't say that
it's good. Like some people don't realize how much attention it gives your profile. Like I gained like a lot of followers through meme drama. And I'm not saying that's good. I'm not saying my account was based off drama, but like I had a lot of followers. It's not a good thing to do, but it does give you a lot of followers.
Yeah, and the thing is, for me, like especially, I think what happened for me was the most of my growth I got on like the V4 page, which was my biggest one, was I kept on like starting drama with like injected memes. I kept on like bringing up the whole entire pedophile thing because that was really funny or whatever. And then after, it just like made my page grow super fast because he like made one post about me or whatever. But and the thing is, it's like a free shout out, but at the same time, it's not good for your page because you also get a whole ton of hate and after people just
you get like a sense of like notoriety out of it. But it does bring a lot of traction to your page. A lot of people are retarded if you think that drama is just like fruitile, like, or like fruitless, I think would be a better word, because it does like people will forget about it and like it'll blow over in the end, and then you'll just be left with followers.
Honestly, we should start some drama soon.
We should
No, we shouldn't.
I'm definitely
let's
like
raid Diddy. Let's raid Diddy.
Okay.
Are people
I mean,
retarded?
I don't know why everyone hates Diddy. I love Diddy.
Oh, okay.
Fuck
so
him.
People want to know who's who. Like they have our Instagram names, but they don't know our voices. So I'm a Gumby Boolin. Just say
I'm Russell.
Your username. Your username.
Russell, my banker, not memes, whatever the
at
fuck.
One at a time. Oh my god.
Okay, Russell, let's speak at the same time, all right? 3, 2, 1.
Hey, how you doing, Andrew? And I want to suck your penis, and I love you.
Okay, you're good.
Wait, pause.
No homo, bruh. No homo, bruh. It's okay. I said no homo.
Bro,
No,
Russell.
it's not okay.
Yeah, all right.
Listen. No homo cancels anything that you say is gay. Like, I could say that I want to swaddle your balls and look you in the eye and, like, swaddle your cum around with my tongue and stuff. And that's, like, not gay if I say no homo.
That's extremely gay. Like,
That's extremely
okay.
homo.
Like,
Okay.
that's just a tip for anyone in life who wants to say some gay shit to their best friend.
Okay, so I'm Gumby Boolin. I'm the one talking right now. Russell, say your name again.
My name is Russell,
Username.
a.k.a. my danker, not memes, and I have a small penis.
Yeah. And then Andrew.
My name is Andrew, aka OTG Forever, aka hey, who's that guy? Oh,
AKA doesn't have constitutional rights because he's a slave.
AKA
he's
thinks he's funny because he looks like he's white, but he's actually Mexican.
Dude,
I'm the only white person in here. White power.
You can tell that Andrew is black just by his voice.
Okay.
You can smell the fried chicken off his breath.
Yeah, just by his voice, you can tell he's black.
Ooh, someone said Russell has the ugliest face.
They spelled their grammar like perfect, 100%, man.
But so wait, going back on track, some meme drama. I just think it definitely has to be like, it's not completely useless. Like it does start like a lot of things. Like Wes Bracken, y'all think that like Wes Bracken just got big? Like he got a lot of followers. He got a couple thousand on his own, but then he started saying a lot of controversial things. He went from like I think it all started at, or a little bit before he did his contest.
No, it was before. He had like 13,000. After the drama, he had 20,000.
Yeah, I'll go straight to like controversial pages right now because it seems like we're just segueing into that. So talking about on the subject of Wes Bracken. So I remember seeing him on my old account when I was at 25K. He had like a couple thousand, no more than 5K, I think, or just 5K. And he was I didn't really have an opinion of them. I didn't follow him. He just followed me. I didn't really know who he was, but I remember accepting his follow request. And so
I followed him since he's at like 3K.
Yeah, I followed him for like ever. Like Wes Bracken was he still is one of my favorite pages. Like I really do like his page because his memes are pretty funny.
But
or at least my personal opinion.
So then he started getting a little more controversial as he grew, and I think that's just what comes with being a meme page. Like a lot of people were saying that they hated me because I was always starting drama, but now I'm looking back at those pages. Some of those pages have grown, and now they're in their own drama. So, like I remember one guy, like Meme Polion on Instagram.
Who is that?
I don't know, but before he was like drybones.coon or something like that, and then he changed himself to that. And anyways, but like long story short, he had a huge beef with me, and that was when he was at like less than 1,000 followers. He just didn't like me, and then I ended up just like blocking him. I was like, why are you still following me if you don't like me? You know, and then he ended up having like a vendetta for me. Like we're cool now, but eventually it just got to the point where I didn't bother him anymore and he didn't bother me. I came back. He's at like 5K right now, and recently he's had his own drama from what I've seen. He's like, sorry guys for the drama. I try to stay out of it, but I keep getting involved. Like it's not something that you can hide from. Like it'll always like eventually get to you, you know? Like no matter who you are, you'll think that like small pages are usually just like, oh man, stop doing drama. Drama's annoying. But as you get to a bigger page, you're not going to like everyone. And the people you don't like are going to end up just having beef with you. And then that's going to turn into drama. And I don't think it should ever get to that point. I don't think just because you don't like someone, you should blow it out of proportion and post about it. Like KYS TV does to me. Just because he doesn't like me, he posts about me and just like unnecessary hate. Like I don't say anything to him. I don't say a word to him. No DMs, no behind the scenes anything. One day he'll just be like, man, I hate Gumby so much. I don't know why you guys like him or give him attention. And then
all this weed smoking gave me some mood swings, man. I just want to go hate on him right now.
And then he just keeps on hating on me. Like I have done nothing to him. And so I'm just trying to be chill with everyone. I'm not, like, personally regarding my page, I'm not trying to be involved with any more drama, but people want to suck me into it, like KYS TV. I come back, haven't done anything. KYS TV just posts about how he hates me. Yep. So I'm just like, I mean, there's nothing I can do there. A lot of the drama that I'm in, I don't even start it. That's the one thing that gets like kind of misconstrued here. Like, if I'm ever in drama, I usually never start it. And
yeah.
What?
Oh, nothing. I was just gonna speak.
You can speak. No, I'm done.
Okay. Well, I mean, I've only really been in any serious drama like once, and I started it because My Little Pony is cancer.
Oh no, definitely.
I remember that. Dude. You
like
and Andre were like on that so hard, dude. It was freaking hilarious.
I definitely think that
we fucked her over. She's gone and she ain't never coming back. But whatever.
Kind of deserved because she hid it from her followers.
Yeah, she hit it. She was streaming on Omegle with her My Little Pony tag and her meme page tag for people that were looking for her on her My Little Pony page, which was bigger than her meme page.
Wow, really?
Damn.
Yeah, she had like 10Ks on her meme. She had 10K followers on her meme page, and fucking 20K followers on her My Little Pony page, bruh.
Dude, would you smash though?
I mean,
nah, she was like
proof
12.
That those ponies are magic, bro.
Yeah.
But I don't think I finished with Wes Bracken. But like, if I didn't finish, basically what I'm trying to say is he ended up getting into drama as he grew bigger. I doubt he was in any drama before 10K, but after
we were the ones.
What?
That started it.
Who?
We were the ones that started it, pretty much.
We started drama? What do you mean?
Because we kept on calling him crying over kids. Girls on the internet.
No, before that. Way before. Way before that. No. I'm talking about when he was doing the contest. And like stuff before that, and like stating his opinion, and then everyone getting mad at him for it. Like, oh, I think these girls are ugly. Like, like you just get involved in it. Like, your followers will blow it out of proportion. You'll say like, man, I really think like black people are disrespectful to me. Like, where I live, a lot of people are prejudiced towards me for being the only white person here. And then everyone's like, dude, he said he hates black people. He's racist. Lynch him. Like, everyone blows it way out of proportion, and I don't think it's fair to do that, but it definitely does grow. Like, I remember he was at like 12,000, and then he did the contest, jumped to like 15K, and then after the contest he had the whole girl situation where he went in an online relationship and then broke up with her like the next day, and then started like talking shit about her behind her back, and then that jumped him to like 20K. So like, man. I don't know. I just think that no matter who you are, you say, like, all of you watching, like, you'll say that, oh man, drama is so annoying and I hate it. I wish you guys would just post memes, but it's a lot more complex than that. Like, as you keep going, you'll get into situations where you don't want to. Like, people will pull you in there. People who like
exactly like. It's not like you can help, whether you start this meme drama or blah, blah, blah. Yeah, you can block them. But then if you block them, they'll just keep on going at you. And on top of that, say, oh, he blocked me. He's a little pussy for blocking me.
Yeah, like,
that's like a huge shot to not only your, I guess, ego, but like to your follower account too. When people like see that, oh, he blocked them. He's obviously afraid of them. So that means that he's guilty. Like, if you block them, they're going to think that you're guilty for it.
Yeah, like that was the biggest thing with me, is that I blocked hella people. I blocked anyone who was just commenting something dumb. Like, I didn't even ask. It was like block first, questions later. Like, I didn't want to deal with anyone. People would be like, man, I hate your page. I'm like, okay, why are you following? And then I just block them. And like, it just doesn't make sense to me. So I would just block them.
But you're doing them a favor, though.
Yeah, and it's more mature to block people than it is to just like keep going with it. Like, don't you guys agree?
Yeah.
It's more mature to just block it and ignore it than to like respond and get aggressive with it. And that's what I've been doing. Like, I'm trying not to get into any more drama, and I'm for the rest of the time.
8.3 inches long.
For the rest of the time that I'm on here or on the page still, I'm not going to be in any more drama. I refuse to. So if you guys ever see any drama, just know that I'm not starting it, and it was people who they're holding grudges against me basically. But I'm willing to talk it out with anyone. Like I said, Meme Polion, he had drama with me, but now we're cool. Now we've made up. We're cool. He apologized, I apologized, and now he's getting in his own drama because you can't stop it. When you're smaller, it doesn't happen, but as you get bigger, drama comes along with it. That's what people don't understand. Anyone else want to bring up any specific pages that are controversial at the moment?
None of them come to mind right now. To be honest
Diddy
with
is
you.
here.
Diddy is here. Hey, all right, what's wrong with Diddy? Like, see,
He's a
Diddy and I used to hate each other too, but it ended up like we ended up being just cool about it, and now I guess we're chill. But that's the thing. Like, I'm more than willing to talk to people about the situations we've had in the past and apologize. And
Noted. Your content is trash. Last time I saw you were coming to my ass.
anyways,
He used to be controversial. I didn't know he's doing now.
yeah. But for me, I'd have to say, just to anyone who's wondering on my case, I'm never gonna be in drama as long as I still have an account. And if I am, it's not that I've started it. Other people are starting it who don't like me, and I'm just here to have fun again. But back how I was when I first started, just doing it for fun and not just because I have to. Like, drama made it unfun, and it made me want to stop my account in the first place. So I'm going to try and avoid it at all costs, and I appreciate anyone who still follows me and still enjoys what I do.
Yeah.
So
let's talk about anime now.
No, we're talking about the next topic.
I don't watch anime. Never watched a whole episode of anime. Kiss my fucking dick. I'm not fucking gay, and I don't want to fuck a gay dude.
All right. Anyway,
Wait, you know what?
Wait,
anything,
pause.
Russell.
Wait, so if you have sex with a straight dude, then that's okay because he's straight.
Yeah,
God.
that's okay, duh.
That's okay because he's straight. As long as if you're not gay and he's not gay, you're straight. So.
Yeah.
Hey, my grandma's butthole's here. You missed what I said about you earlier. Thank God.
Okay, guys, just go back, please, to next topic, please.
The next topic: memes we do or don't like. This is gonna.
That's that meme
no, not
I
kidding.
don't like.
This has to do with things that like memes we do, like things that like will make us like laugh, like actually laugh. Like people will like a post without actually laughing at it, you know? Like I guarantee you guys have done that where you just see a post, but just because you like the person, you'll like the post, not because you thought the post was funny. Yeah. Like I do that a lot.
No,
like,
I just don't. I don't even give out my likes like that. If I don't like your post, bro, you ain't getting no like. What do you mean?
Yeah, I do it as like.
Did you do what I asked at least though, my grandma?
No, don't do it. Russell, shut up. You gotta stay on topic here. Anyways, people memes we do or don't like. So this not including any dead memes like Harambe, Rick Harrison, all that, Dat Boy, all of them are dead. But this is
I'm Rick Harrison.
This is current memes that we still see on Instagram that we do or don't like.
I mean,
so all right, I'll have Andrew start first.
You know, I mean, it's pretty simple because if you follow my page for any normal amount of time, you know already. I've been making fun of them ever since like my V4, bro. Doggo memes are just not funny at all. Like they've never been funny. I don't think it's supposed to be funny, but even then, oh, it's not supposed to be funny. Oh, so you don't make fun of it. It's still not funny because it's like, just it's like, oh, random equal funny. Haha, he's barking in a certain beat. That makes it hilarious. It's not funny at all. Like nothing's funny about it.
I think there was a point in time where I actually found it funny and I enjoyed it, but then it was like it died really fast. Like I didn't enjoy calling it Doggo, but I enjoyed Gabe the dog, where he was like barking and then people would edit it into tunes. I didn't.
The only one I ever posted was like the one on Christmas, and it was like him like barking to the Christmas tune. I just thought that was pretty funny, or not funny, but I thought it was like, oh, that's pretty cool. And after it was like, that's the last post I'm ever gonna make about Doggo. So.
Pretty much, and I think Doggo is just extremely unfunny and annoying. Like, this is another thing I want to say is just like a lot of people are just like, oh, if I don't like it, that doesn't mean you can't like it. Like I used to be like that too. Like I was just always like, man, I hate this meme. I don't know why anyone finds it funny, but now I'm just like, I hate it, but if you like it, like it's whatever. Like it's what you want.
More power to you.
See, it's really the reformed Gumby here that we're dealing with, guys. Come on. And,
thanks, guys. I really appreciate it.
Russell is daddy.
I know.
Russell's daddy squirt. Why is everyone collectively spamming?
Because you even say spamming's welcome, bro. That's what they're gonna do. They're gonna spam clip.
True, but I didn't think anyone.
Like,
would.
Why didn't you DM me though, Holly? Why didn't you DM me?
Because she don't really like you. She's just trying to make it seem like she did, bro. She's not trying to deny you publicly.
Damn it!
She's gonna expose you. But back onto the topic of memes we do or don't like. I really enjoy very like heavily like saturated memes like the one Andrew makes. Like it'll be like something just completely like out of context, just like Putin and Trump just chilling with each other, and Hillary's like asking if she can join, and then stuff like that, and then he'll be like, hell no. But those type of memes I think are really good. Another one I really like are the people beating up Goku, or like Naruto,
Like
but like
Shaggy.
yeah. Like the one with Shaggy. I saw one. It was with Goofy. It was Goofy like uppercutting Goku, and he was like, "Gosh, I didn't think I was this strong." And I was just like, "Holy shit!"
Yeah, I like those memes that are like random out of nowhere kind of like it's just like it's really stupid, like a really dumb topic, and they're super out of context and they're just heavily saturated, but they're still funny.
Yeah,
Like those are really good ones.
People who wouldn't be able to like even be considered to fight Goku, just beating him up, like Shaggy and Goofy, just I don't know, that kills me. But definitely memes I don't like. Russell just posted one. It was
Fuck
like
you.
Russell posted a meme like I can't stand it. It's insanely not funny. It's like not even.
It's literally all the cringe you could think of.
No, it's just like it's the type of things that are like, oh, you hecking nerd, you just got blanked. Tag your friends to totally blank them, like, and then
I like those memes. What do you mean, bro?
I hate those. Those are probably my most hated meme right now that I see on Instagram. Like, he just posted the, you freaking Mexican, looks like you just got deported. Tag your friends to totally deport them. That's just so. I don't know how to explain it. I just hate it. I don't like those memes.
It's pretty funny to me, bro.
Honestly, I thought Harambe was like the best meme ever. Like, you know, hashtag dicks out for Harambe, totally not being sarcastic.
You know what? Okay.
No, Harambe was funny. That's the problem.
Harambe was a meme. Like I can still go back in my notebook and find the time whenever I made this post that got spammed everywhere. It was around whenever I was like really growing. I was like, oh guys, tomorrow's gonna be dicks out for Harambe Day, and after like it actually got posted a whole lot, and then like I don't know why, but I think I.
No, like that's
You're
the
just
thing.
mad because I tagged you in that, Gumby.
In what? No, you tagged me?
Yes.
I didn't even see the notification. I just saw it in your feed. But alright, so
it was in the caption.
No, well what I'm saying is memes like that and Harambe memes. Like Harambe was funny at first. But like that's with a lot of memes. A lot of memes, they have a lifetime. They have a point in time where they're funny, and then normies, quote air quotes, I'm using that word very loosely here, get to them, like BuzzFeed. When BuzzFeed starts posting about it, that's when you know it's dead. When people that like just I don't know how to explain it. I'm trying to explain that when mass media gets a hold of it, that's when it's dead. That's what I think. Not because it's just not funny.
I don't think that because Harambe was like really a mass meme, like everybody can enjoy that meme. But then it just started to die because it was getting old. Like
no, it like the good month, like the good 2 months after it happened, or 2.5 maybe even, being gracious. But we're on 6 months right now, and people are still unironically enjoying Harambe memes. Like,
yeah, okay. If it's like this is my, like, oh, I'm Harambe and this is my zoo, that's just like that's what killed Harambe, right?
No, yes, and stuff like where Pornhub's Instagram says, "Oh, we screw Donald Trump and Hillary. We want Harambe for president." People are still into it that much that they're gonna say, "We want Harambe for president," even if it's ironically he's dead. Even if he won, he's dead. I think he was just a monkey, and a lot of people need to like get over it.
A gorilla, not a monkey. A gorilla, not a monkey. A silverback gorilla. So maybe you should get your facts straight.
Maybe should I just call him African American if we really want to be correct about what we're saying?
Funny, I get it, but you're Mexican, so everything that you say doesn't matter.
What does that have to do with anything?
Well, I mean, Donald Trump's the president now. I mean,
that means my mom. That means my mom's getting deported, not me.
I mean, I don't know, bro. They might take you too.
Why would they take? No, I'm not illegal. My mom.
Because you're related, bruh.
I'm related. So, are you going on the slave ship too, Andrew? Because your mom and dad.
No. Because Donald Trump never said he didn't like black people.
Trump is a misogynistic pig.
I actually just heard about Harambe today. Yeah, see, people are still posting Harambe, and I think it's really annoying. But definitely memes have lifetimes. There's no like finite.
Harambe didn't get any fucking write-in votes. Shut the fuck up.
No, he got 15,000.
No, he did not.
Yeah, he did.
Bullshit.
No, Google it. He actually got 15,000, but like 15,000, and Jill Stein at least had like 1 million, so it's not like it matters.
Jill Stein did not have no fucking million votes.
Yeah, she did.
Fuck you smoking, nigga.
No, she did not have 1 million votes, but bro, what do you mean?
Gary had like 3 million votes. She did not have any sort of fucking.
Okay, bro. Yeah, she did. She had right here 1,237,000.
I'm disappointed.
1% was Jill Stein,
Okay.
and then 3% Gary Johnson had 4 million, and then Hillary and Donald both had 60 million. But Hillary ended up winning popular vote. But actually, no, Michigan is still deciding. But we'll talk about that later because we got to talk about that later. But anyways, so definitely, what I'm thinking here is that memes have a lifetime. There are no there's definitely a time limit for how long before mass media gets to it, and that's when I think it stops becoming funny. I noticed with the sponge guard, the caveman SpongeBob, a lot of people at my school were doing it, and they were like, it was like, you know how you have like leaderships at your school? I don't know about you guys, but you guys have like leaderships.
You know, we have clubs.
Yeah, like every other. Yeah, clubs and like leaderships like that. So my leadership club ended up making like they have an Instagram account, so they were like posting like SpongeGar memes on there and on Twitter, and what they were saying was like, oh man, when they're selling ice cream for only $1 in the quad, and then it's like the SpongeGar meme where he's just like, oh, and I was just like, wait, why is this spreading to them? So that's when I start notice things to die, but definitely nothing lasts forever. So a lot of people need to learn how to let things go and not say like Harambe's still funny. Like I dissed Harambe like a day ago, and then people are like, man, Harambe will never die. Like those kind of people need to.
Okay, so the people who say like, oh my god,
I'm pretty sure Foreskin just hit me up on Snapchat.
Good for her. Nobody cares.
All right, she's ugly and everyone's seen her tits because that's how she got popular. So
yeah, she's a thought. Like nobody cares about what she just say because like she really she'll do anything for followers. Pretty so much. Whatever she does or says will never matter because she's the kind of person who has no dignity.
Pretty much. Oh, going back, I'm backtracking a little, but I didn't think I brought her up in controversial pages. But Foreskin was an account. Foreskin was an account that they started at like no followers, and then they DM'd popular male pages and sent pictures of like her tits, and then they weren't nudes. She would have like a fan sign with like just your name on a piece of paper or your Instagram username.
She sent me nudes.
Yeah, so she'd have your Instagram username on a piece of paper covering her nipples, and she would she would lay down on them to like make them look bigger, and she would like take out anything that wasn't her boobs, so like it wouldn't show her face because she's like fat and ugly. But that's besides the point. And she did that until she went to like 20K, and that I don't think you deserve your followers at that point if that's how you're gonna get popular. Like you're not creative or original. Now if you look at her account, she's like nearing like 200,000 almost. And it's not because she's creative, it's because she's like a slut. And I'm using that term in the sense where she's actually sent nudes to people in order for shoutouts. So that's the fair term for a slut.
Yep.
And yeah, and Grandma says, at least I'm not a hoe. Like people like Grandma are the only good accounts because they're females, but they don't brag about being.
Oh, only good accounts? Okay, so no accounts we can't be good.
Yeah,
right?
it's okay.
I understand.
Grandma's respectable. I mean, she should actually hit me up in the DM and be my girlfriend.
Drama, guys. Oh yeah, that's gonna start some drama, guys. Watch out.
Oh man, I don't want to start no drama.
But
I mean,
what are you saying more about it?
I already told you my penis is 8.3 centimeters, bruh.
Centimeter? Wait.
Pause. I get it. You're funny. It's like centimeters.
Yeah. She doesn't even make OC. She doesn't. She's just a repost account, but she posts like 20 times a day.
She used to make some decent OC.
But only got popular. She only got popular for having her tits out. And after she stopped doing that, she's like, no, I respect myself now. I'm not doing that anymore.
I just know what Medic Steve said in the chat. He's right about meme. Like, pages like Meme Alert are like horrible. Like, they actually are the worst pages because
they're just trying to copy like Keemstar.
Yeah, like they try to report on drama.
Oh man, there was like
try to start drama.
There was a new page like a couple days ago that was like targeting Andre, because Andre said, "Dude, my," he's like talking about his penis. He's like, "My penis is as big as this box" or something on his Instagram story. And then Meme Alert was like, "We've reached out to Andre." Like they were trying to imitate the way Keemstar speaks. They're like, "What's up, Drama Alert Nation? I'm your host, Killer Meme Star."
Yeah, we get it.
What?
No, you were like trying to like imitate him. I didn't want that happening, bro, because that'd be cringe.
Oh, all right, yeah. But anyways, but you get the point. So he was like trying to like DM Andre, and then Andre was just like, "Dude, this is cancer." And then I spoke out about it. I'm like, I don't know why these pages exist.
They shouldn't exist because they have no talent. All they do is like.
But like that's what I'm saying is like pages like those, they blow drama out of proportion where people can't have an opinion anymore. It goes to the point where if you say something, there are like 30 pages waiting for you to say something just so they can gain followers off of you. They bite your followers off you. They're just like, oh, this guy said this. I can't believe. Yeah, I can't believe. Yeah, they're parasites. They feed off of you. They don't do their own thing. They'll post other memes when they don't have any drama, but then they're always there waiting for like something to happen. Like, oh my God, guys, did you hear blah 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 about Andrew? He's black.
Actually, that was one of them too. That was actually one of them.
Wait,
oh my God, there's only 2 genders actually black. I was like, are you serious, bro? Like, is that really something that needs to happen? Because I'm black. That's actual drama. Okay. I was actually surprised at the cringe.
But pages like that are like meme alert, drama alert, meme pages, they're just cancer. And if you start one, you should really off yourself. It's not funny. Keemstar is not even a meme anymore. It was funny when he was just, Alex is blah blah blah, and it just stops now. You guys need to stop.
Yeah, it's time to stop.
It's time to stop.
Unironic. I like Philly Frank though.
All right, next topic. Favorite underrated pages. So anywhere, I'd have to say the only the limit for this would be less than 10,000.
Really, less than 10,000? That's actually eliminating every single underrated page that ever existed.
Okay, then less than 5,000, or what do you want that? What do you want?
Less than just. Oh wait, less than 10,000?
No, 5,000.
No, just like
nobody knows about a page.
They could even have 0
followers.
They could even have 0 page. They can have 0 followers, bro. They can have 0 followers.
What the hell? Then that's not even a page then.
Oh no, I mean like a page.
Not even a page if they have 5,000 followers.
At least 100. At least 100.
At least 100. All right. So what would you guys say that is a page that you genuinely?
I'm
like?
going through who I'm following right now to find them because it's so hard to find them, bro. But they are my favorite page.
Oh, and it's none of you in chat, by the way, so don't get your hopes up.
I mean, it might be someone in chat. You don't know.
I like raindrop.rhymes.
I like Hold up, wait a minute, pause.
I like was bragging.
So hard to find them, Chris Stott is pretty funny. Chris Stott.
And
he makes
none
really
of you
funny
in
memes.
chat, by the way, so don't get your hopes up.
Like he is pretty funny, to be honest.
I like Cum Garage.
Cum Garage? You mean garage?
Yeah, where are you from? Like who says garage?
Garage?
I was just fucking kidding.
No, you weren't. You were being dead ass.
I
All right,
know
guys.
it's pronounced.
Is it
garage.
shopping cart or buggy? Like I just need to point that out. Is it shopping cart or buggy?
Shopping cart or buggy?
Who says buggy?
Yes.
I've never fucking heard
I've
of
never
that
heard
one in my
anyone
life.
Yeah,
say
one of my
buggy.
friends said buggy. I was like, boy, what are you talking about? We
What the fuck?
got into an entire argument about shopping cart or buggy. Like it still goes on that day, and he just doesn't understand it. That
I don't
no
think
one
it's
says buggy.
fucking carried by a fucking horse.
Exactly, bro. He's just born.
Is it a horse-drawn buggy that's like in the store? Where are the horses at to hook up your buggy to?
What are you talking about?
What do you mean?
Are you retarded?
Like a horse-drawn carriage is like also called a buggy.
Yeah.
No one calls it that. Wait, who here calls it that?
Horse and buggy.
Anyone in
You've never
chat?
heard of
Anyone?
that?
Anyone? In
You've
chat
never
call
heard
it
of a
buggy?
horse and buggy?
No. And does anyone in chat say that? And if you do, where is it coming from? Where's the location for people say that?
Yeah, like I just don't understand. He said it's like a southern thing. I'm like, southern thing. Hold up. Pause. No one says that in the south. Yeah, but I mean, I don't know how this turned into shopping cart versus buggy.
Yeah, Russell's throwing the entire podcast off track.
Yeah, Chris.stop. He's pretty funny, man. You should check out his page.
Who?
At Chris. Period. Stop.
Chris.
It's it's pretty. His memes are. Oh, there's another guy too. Whose memes are also like really really funny. Just gotta find them real quick.
Bobbing that bitch like Kodak.
Yeah.
I go there and I've seen every meme he's posted before.
Yeah, because his OCs get super popular. Like they.
No,
really
this
do.
isn't his OC.
Yes, some of them are. What do you mean?
No, it's not.
Yes, some of them are. What do you mean? Okay, I'll show you one right now that you probably saw before. All right, hold up, pause. Wait a minute.
Was the one where he says Hillary spell my name? Is that his?
No.
Yeah,
No.
I've seen that.
The
before.
one that's not his is the one that is his is the one where it's like that mom. She's like bath time, and he's like, "F off, I'm busy," and he's like, "Can I hire a hitman on myself?" And that one has 1,000 likes. He has what? That's almost more likes than he has followers, dude.
Yeah, I know.
Bro.
But one page I really enjoy is I think it's Overlook. If you've heard of him.
Oh yes, that's what I was gonna say next, dude. His freaking videos are funny.
I like Overlook a lot. He's really underrated. He's got like 1,000 right now, and he makes really good, like, highly skilled in editing videos that I have no idea how he does it. I'm guessing he was a Vine user and came to Instagram because Vine's getting cucked. So, but he makes really good videos, and I enjoy them a lot, and I've reposted some before. What about you, Russell? Any smaller pages? Hello?
Russell,
No.
you there? Oh,
I don't
okay.
like really. I just said raindrop.rhymes. Like, he's okay.
Yeah, he is pretty cool.
But he has over 10K, so you kind of just
Like, I've known him for like quite a while.
But he has over 10K.
But still, I mean, he's still, I guess, a relatively
No,
my page
he's not small.
fine.
He's not small at all.
Oh, I've known him since he had like 800 followers. So
Yeah, but like he's not a small page, is what I'm saying.
Oh, I guess you're right.
Oh, and also definitely a shout out to the artist who drew this all. I said it before.
Again.
Yeah, again,
Yeah,
shout out because it's a really nice art that you guys are looking at right now, and it wouldn't have been possible without Fish Rockets on Instagram. I suggest following them. They make a lot of art, and it's really well drawn. They do traditional and as well as digital drawing, and yeah, definitely go support them for doing this because this wouldn't be here without them. They definitely helped a lot of it. So that's probably like my favorite art page on Instagram as well.
Also, feel free to submit your own.
Oh yeah, definitely. If you guys
well.
have any fan art or anything or like highlights of the stream, things you enjoyed, submit it to either our Instagrams, so OTG Forever, Gumby Bull, and My Dank or Not Memes, and we'll look at it. And if we enjoyed it, we'll repost it and credit you. So glad to have you guys supporting us. We've been over like 100 viewers since we started, which is really good. On to the next topic. So we cleared underrated pages. Now another controversial topic does OC really matter? And this has to do with like pages that are OC getting less attention than repost pages. Like I know pages like Yusuf, bro. Like all OC
he's
popular.
one that comes to mind because he makes all OC and he always like no matter like he'll like even point out whenever he doesn't post it.
Yeah, and he doesn't
rarely.
Yeah, and then I just think that pages that make OC don't get enough recognition. I don't know what happened with Yusuf, bro. He just blew up. But other pages that I've seen that make a lot of OC.
That's because I gave him credit on every single thing I reposted of his.
Yeah,
same.
You, Andrew, and 9/11 fan club when you guys had he had 60,000. Andrew, were you on your 100,000 account?
No, I was on a 100,000 account. I remember Yusuf Bro's page was like. It wasn't really small. I didn't have like 100. I wasn't around for them. But I know I was around like 10K when I started posting his stuff because I was in the group chat with them. I looked at his page for like the first time ever. I was like, bro, all these are original and they're all really funny. So
yeah, and so he ended up getting big. But like if you look at it now, pages like Overlook or who was the one you met, Chris Stop or whatever.
Yeah, he doesn't make all OC, but his
no,
OC
like
are really
it's not that you make all OC, but like definitely putting OC in there is very important. Like. I think my least favorite pages are any pages that don't post OC, like Chronic Memes, Cock Memes, if he's still around. Is he? I don't know. Foreskin, pages where it's no OC
Cock memes,
ever.
Like the thing I posted today that was just like a stupid compilation of old shit was what Cock Memes posted today.
Yeah, but he reposted. Like he didn't make that. Like that's the problem. They've never once made OC in their life. They just spam hashtags well over 100,000 followers, and it gets kind of annoying to see that. They have no,
and they don't even give credit unless you ask.
Yeah,
there's a lot of times on my pages, like or my V4, which is my biggest page. Like I keep on going back to that, but it was like at 1,000 followers over. I make my a video or a picture that was like, oh, this video, this picture is like really funny. And after Judy House will post it, and I'll just comment or DM them and say, oh yeah, can you give me credit for this? Because it's like they don't even pay attention to your page.
And they're so stingy with giving you credit where it's due. Like I'm crediting my the artist who drew all this as much as I can because they deserve a lot of credit for this. Like. It's original. Like drawing is original. It's their own thing. But pages like Foreskin, Chronic Memes, Cock Memes. What are some other pages that those are just the biggest ones I know.
Now giving credit. That's another.
No. All right, wait for after this though, because we're still talking about how pages that just repost other people's hard work without usually giving credit are typically bigger than pages that make a lot of OC, which I think is a problem with Instagram. That you can literally not be creative. You can be the most untalented, uncreative person on Instagram and still get 100,000 followers if you just spam hashtags and post 20 times daily.
Judy Hopps.
Yeah, like Judy Hopps. Like, you don't make OC. All you do is repost other people's hard work, and most times
I just call it she on accident.
Most times you won't even credit the person it comes from. So you're taking other people's work and you're basically profiting off of it. I really don't think that's like I've made a lot of OC. Like, I've even done videos with me in my Gumby costume because that's how like serious I was about making OC. But I don't know. I feel kind of disappointed that you can literally get.
I feel kind of disappointed that my OC of like the one where it's like, oh, these Atlanta niggas really out here or something. And after that guy, the bullying emoji guy, and like I remember I posted that after Savage Realm, he literally stole it. And after I asked for credit,
places like Savage Realm and Daquan and Hood Clips.
And the thing is, that has like 10,000 likes on his page, like 100,000 likes. It's like, oh man, Hood Clips, man. And after they post all this stuff, just making like, bro,
they post someone else's video and then
shit got me dead,
bro. Who did this?
Bro, when a blank does a blank, got laughing emojis. Like that's all their content is. Even when they steal my stuff, that's original. They start bullying and be like, "Oh man, you deserve credit because
what's 9 plus 10?"
To me. Like I really just said that his head was too long. I said that his head was like built like I don't even remember. And after he got mad because I called his head long, so he like blocked me. He was like, "Oh man, I'm just gonna block you like a little girl." Dude.
A lot of the people who don't make OC at all. Like, you can get up to like thousands and hundreds and thousands and even millions if you're like on Hood Clips and Hood Vine and Daquan, like all those pages.
But they pay for like sponsorships from like fucking those big ass Viners and shit.
Yeah, but like it's at a point where you don't need to be original to get popular, which I think is a huge problem. Like, they're definitely.
Or you could be like Daquan and post the stuff that isn't yours, but watermark it anyway because there's no watermark already there.
Yeah, and people do that. Like, people will watermark things that they've had nothing to do with, and just added a caption to it. Like, that's not something you should do. It's not something you can do. It's very wrong.
It's not even fair. It's not even fair because like
it's not fair to the person.
Hard work. You put in your hard work, and you're like, let's say you make a YouTube video, and after one of these pages called like thought slang or something like that, they make the video super small, and after they put in a caption, oh my god, this is so surprising, with a bunch of little emojis or whatever, and they steal
and like
your
you won't believe what happens next, and it's like a cat wearing a dog costume, and then you take the dog costume off, and it's a cat, and I'm like, wow, I had no idea that was coming.
It's like, you don't believe what happened next. After a guy goes to do a front flip and he lands it, and after it's like, oh my god, you see a bunch of people commenting, tagging their boyfriend, like, oh my god, I didn't believe this was gonna happen.
And then like, pages that have like, I wonder what happened, or like, look what happens next, and it's like he's about to pour lava on a cheeseburger. I'm like, yeah, I wonder what's gonna happen. Is the cheeseburger gonna resist lava? Is it gonna be immune to heat? No, it's not.
Is it gonna just like jump out the way and be like, man?
Is it just gonna do a backflip off the plate and be like, I'm out? No, it's just gonna get burned. That's like, it.
She farted on my dick.
Okay.
But I think it's really sad that you can spend your time making only OC, but only rarely will you get big like Yusuf, bro, just making OC. That's like that's a rarity. Like, that's not something that happens at all.
So just make sure you can't be like Yusuf, bro, and just not use watermarks. Like, if you're making OC and you're listening right now,
definitely
always watermark it, because if you do not watermark it, it's gonna end up being like me, where I got my meme stolen by 2 extremely big pages. They got like 5,000 tons of likes that I could have gotten as followers, but they didn't credit me. And when I asked, they either ignored me.
It's okay, because my hand was featured on iFunny and got like 100-something thousand likes.
Your hand?
No, but like
my hand was featured on iFunny for like Valentine's Day or like National Best like Boyfriend Day or some shit.
But like I'm talking about like pages that will like, yeah, if you notice, things get reposted usually only if it doesn't have a watermark. There are pages that I've seen, they refuse to post things that have watermarks on them so they can add their own. So like it's like pages that will go out of their way. Like, they won't post it if it has a watermark, no matter how hard they laugh at it. I remember experiencing this on my original account, like around like 10,000 followers. People would.
I saw one of those type of pages too. It was like, what the fuck, dude?
Yeah.
You're just taking everyone else's shit and taking credit for it.
People will take a post, and then only if it doesn't have a watermark, then they'll put their watermark on it. They won't put it. They won't just like give credit to who they got it from. They'll just say, oh, I don't know who I got this from. Credit to whoever made this. Like, that gives no one credit. You might as well just not say that.
Exactly. Like, oh, I don't know who I got this from. Let me credit the guy who I reposted it from.
I know. Oh, that's probably the biggest thing that pisses me off, is even today I've posted things and then people will credit other people despite me having a watermark. Like the one where it was eating Fun Dip, but he had a Zanny, and so he's like, bro, why my Fun Dip taste funny? I watermarked that. A couple of people reposted it and tagged me. Russell did, and a couple of others. And then I see other people on my Explore page posting it. I'm like, oh man, this person posted it. I'm gonna like it and be like, thanks. And then all of a sudden they say, oh, LMAO in their caption, and then they tag someone else that they got it from, and then they have hashtags like, wait, why aren't you tagging me? My watermark's there. Like, even if you have a watermark, you don't get credit, which is insane.
Yeah, because people are like, oh man, I'm too lazy to go out of the way to give this a watermark. Like, I'm just like, bruh.
And
it just doesn't make sense to me at all. Like, it just does not.
I remember I went to the account that reposted my meme. They credited someone else. I went to that account. They credited someone else. I went to that account. They didn't credit anyone. So I'm just like, what kind of cycle is this where you just repost and don't credit the person who like deserves the credit, you know? People think your name is Andre.
My name's not Andre. Andre's my twin brother. People keep on doing that. Like, people keep on saying Andre this, Andre that. Like, I'm not Andre. Andre's Andre. Talk to Andre if you want to know about Andre, man. Jesus.
They probably don't know who Andre is, but Andre is, he was triggered, but now he's Andre Bullen.
Now he's Andre Bullen. Let me tell you about Andre, because Andre, like, bruh. No, never mind. We're already past the origin stories. I can't tell you.
We're past the origin stories. We'll save that for later. But does OC really matter? I'd say no. You can get huge off of it, and I really don't think it means anything, which is really sad to say. That's why I've been like, I used to make skit videos, and I got big off that. But then
OC does matter, because without OC, we wouldn't be around, bruh.
No, that's because
OC matters, because without it, we wouldn't have stuff to steal.
No, because that's because of
you're not always gonna get credit.
That's because of people like on Vine. Like, most of the good content that you see on Instagram comes from Viners. That's why people like Overlook. People like Overlook. They have only 1,000 followers, I think, but he has a ton of like stuff that's really good, and I see everywhere.
Yeah, if you know that his stuff probably was viewed by like tens or hundreds of millions of people by now.
Like, I'm pretty sure he started the niggas be like, and then have like a bunch of stuff coming after it.
Yeah,
I think he's the one that started it, because that's like all his pages having. So like, you know where things are, but you don't know where it comes from. So I really don't think OC matters, because if you don't get credit, then other people are just getting big off of your hard work. So like that's what's always bothered me. Even since I was a little account, I'd make something, I'd see someone post it, they wouldn't credit me, and then I'm just like, if you enjoyed it, why don't you credit me? Then I can grow bigger. I'd have a bigger audience. I'd make more content that you enjoy. It's just some things just don't make sense, you know?
Yeah, those facts.
Next topic. Favorite social media besides Instagram? Russell, you want to go? Hello?
I don't have any, because, like, really that's all I use. I mean, unless it's Snapchat, but that's just for getting nudes, bro.
Honestly, I don't think I do have a favorite. Okay. No, I'll give you.
It would be Instagram, but Instagram is technically fucking cucks, and, like, they'll cuck you right away, and, like, then my, like, 180-something K followers will be gone, because...
If you think that...
You know,
if you can count YouTube as a social media, then I'll count YouTube. But I don't like YouTube at all, because my video, if you don't remember, the video that I made, for some people who might not know, it got struck down by the furry who I was making fun of,
I saw
or quote, air quotes, bullying, because
cyberbullying.
She didn't even report it for bullying. She knew that it wasn't gonna go through for bullying because it was comedy. She knew that wasn't gonna go through for like an actual copyright strike. So whenever my counterclaim goes through, her video, her strike's gonna go down, obviously. But like, I wasn't copywriting her. I literally took her video and reformatted it.
I really realized that like my personal type account was on private and it had 300 follow requests.
Okay. Anyways.
Rip.
I think, I don't know, but I think Twitch is probably my favorite social media. I there's kind of an argument on whether it is actually social media or not. But I definitely think Twitch is something I like a lot. I don't like YouTube. I think YouTube is pretty bad with the way things work. Like, you don't get, all you need to do is post like a lot. Like, it's just like Instagram. If you can post 20 videos a day, but all of the videos are 10 minutes or over 10 minutes, then you'll get millions of subscribers. Like, it's that easy, but it's not like something I enjoy. Like, I don't want to be forced to make content. I like making content when I want to, not because that's how you get big. Like, people like Leafy posts like every couple days or every day.
Every day.
Yeah, every day at least. and his videos are like 20 minutes long, just because if it's like 5 minutes, you get no money from it, and you can't like make a living off that. So a lot of people are just putting out content over 10 minutes.
He's probably driving like a fucking GTR.
Yeah, no, definitely he is. He's
And the reason why is like he like his, in my personal opinion, I think his videos are just like,
what?
It's just him rambling. Like he doesn't actually like the 20 minutes that of his video.
So stupid because of how edgy he tries to be.
Exactly. You can sum it up with You can sum up with a title. You can sum up his.
Hey guys, let's go drink some fucking bleach. This video is gonna make me want to drink bleach, bro.
That's exactly what he does. He is absolute trash. He is the worst page. But I mean, I knew that before.
I watched one of his videos like 6 months ago, and I didn't like him whatsoever. I thought he was just like a wannabe fucking.
But I've been saying this before the stupid hate train. I even posted about it, saying his content was like honestly just trash. Like he fell off. Like
exactly.
really,
I did
really
too. I did too, and I got so much hate for it.
Exactly, and you get a lot of hate. But if you do it now, you know what you get? You get a lot of ooh, I agree. Like the same kids who were watching him, like what back whenever he started getting hated on, like a day before he got hated on, they'd disagree with you. But the day after, they'd agree with you. You know why? Because iDubbbz apparently is a god of all these little 12-year-olds, and whatever he says goes for them. Like they don't actually know how to make up their own opinion. They're just all like
that's
another
like
extremely
that's another big reason why I don't like YouTube and why I'd prefer Twitch to YouTube any day. Like I think Twitch has a better community than YouTube because a lot of people.
Hey, if I had 180-something thousand subscribers on YouTube, I'd be fine with that because I'd be making some fucking bank.
No, it's not even that. Like you can't even make a lot of money until you have at least over 1 million. And like every YouTuber will say this. Every YouTuber.
That would be at least $20,000 a year.
I mean, but yeah, I mean it's good money, but it's not enough to live off of. Like if you want to like look into like making YouTube a living, you need at the very least 1 million subscribers and a lot of active viewers.
I could have pretty much bought my car with that much money in a year.
Yeah, I know. No, but like, see, that's a car. That's not rent. That's not other things. That's not like people who are on YouTube. They're adults.
A car is definitely way more than rent, though.
Exactly.
Yeah, no, but then you spend it all on that, and then you have nowhere else to spend.
You could get rent for a year with that kind of money.
Yeah, but it's either a car or rent. Like, which one is it? You can't have both. Ooh, someone asked, why do you hate me, OTG?
Wait, who's that? Naf? Bro, is that you?
I think. I don't know. He said it was TF2. He said it was TF2 earlier.
Oh, well, I mean, whatever. I don't hate anybody on Instagram because, I mean, hate's too strong of a word to throw at somebody you don't even know.
And, yeah, but, like, that's why I'll be, like, I only want to use Twitch. I only want to, any content I make, videos, live stream, podcasts, all that stuff, it's going to be on Twitch. I'm never going to use YouTube for that because I really don't like the way YouTube is a lot more censorship, like, than Twitch, too. So I can't be creative. I have to, like, be strict on my creativity, you know? Anyone else have anything to say about, like, different social media that they like or dislike?
Not really.
Oh yeah, definitely. We didn't even talk about or scrape the surface about iFunny. Why do you think it is that iFunny is probably the worst app on like any app store?
I think it's cancer.
You think it's
especially like their downloading thing. Like I had it for like a week and I got bored of it just because I hated swiping just to look at something.
I don't like
99% of it wasn't even funny just because it was so random.
And I just think that iFunny is it's really ironic because it's never funny and everything they have the most annoying watermark possible, which is like the black line and then the yellow iFunny. Like, okay, that's really cringy. Like I cringe when I see that. Like I think it's worse than 9gag because at least 9gag is like an official website. I don't think there's an iFunny website.
No, but I think there is like a way that you can use it online actually.
But
they just recently implemented that like in the last year. Yeah,
but like a big thing is that when you have a meme, like again, stealing content is like you'll make something on Vine, you'll make something on Twitter, Instagram, Reddit, 9gag, wherever, literally anywhere else in the world, and you'll find it on iFunny with people taking it.
And sometimes even blanking out your watermark, like going into Pixar, finding the nearest color to it, and after blanking it out, and you're just like, oh, okay, so I guess my stuff isn't mine anymore. Yeah, and like then I think, I know, like 9gag and Reddit are just as cancer, but I honestly think iFunny's worse, like the worst possible app you could have because it's not
it's not ever anything interesting. I have friends who use iFunny.
Like half of iFunny users are like 40 years old anyways.
Yeah,
so.
I have a friend at school who actually has the iFunny app installed, and then I was just like,
and they think memes are like those like big text images, bottom and top.
Yeah, and
bottom text.
They have like they're really slow on like, this is gonna sound really gay, but like meme culture, like what's where, like people like 2 months after Harambe started, people got word of it on like iFunny. And now people
honestly, I was like one of the first people to even know about Dicks Out for Harambe. Like when he died, like I was hearing that from like a couple of people on Facebook that like I followed.
Yeah, I have
like,
a lot of friends who use iFunny.
That one like famous guy said it. I forget what his name is, but before he even said it, I was like hearing people say it.
I just think honestly iFunny. I'm gonna ask the chat. Chat, what do you guys think is the worst piece of social media besides Instagram? Like Instagram is awful in its own sense, but besides Instagram, what do you guys like the least or hate? Just like whenever you see like, oh, someone has that app installed for like social media, you're just like, why? That's how I get when I see people with Instagram. When I see people, I mean, with not Instagram, but iFunny. When I see people with iFunny, I'm just like, dude, why would you even install that? Like, there's so much better things like for content. iFunny, Facebook, BuzzFeed, Facebook. What do you guys think about Facebook or BuzzFeed? What are your opinions on those?
BuzzFeed and Facebook are run by people who are they're like Democrats and they want to make everybody a Democrat. So all they do is they force their beliefs on everybody else. Like if you ever watch a BuzzFeed video, you can tell that the people they hire.
Why does it say you're off? What the fuck?
I'm not offline.
Oh, I had it the unpause button.
Yeah, you dumbass.
I refreshed.
Okay, like BuzzFeed, like you can tell by the people they hire.
Like, a bunch of pages on Facebook before I even used Instagram. Like honestly, it was my ex-girlfriend that got me into using Instagram. So
women are gross. That's why I stick to men.
Yeah, same. I love men.
All right, Andrew, you were saying. What were you saying?
Okay, yeah, but I was saying like with BuzzFeed, it's like you can tell by the people that they hire and the stuff that they talk about. All BuzzFeed wants is they want you to like agree with them no matter what. And you can tell by their fans that if you disagree with anything that BuzzFeed does, if you say that anything that BuzzFeed does is trash, if you say, hey man, this video wasn't that good, they'll attack you and call you like a racist and blah and all this. And you know, like a lot of times it's just like really self-conscious people who know that like deep inside they're secretly the ones who are like racist and all this stuff, and they just are too afraid to admit it. That's my personal opinion.
All right, so now onto I completely forgot about this one, but Tumblr. I think editor EXE just said Tumblr is probably the worst. Honestly, I don't think Tumblr's that bad. I think a lot of social media has good and bad sides to it.
And Tumblr's bad side just shows the most. It's like highlighted.
But like iFunny's all bad. Like there's no good side to iFunny. That's the problem with it. Like Tumblr, I think
actually like there are some people on iFunny that are somewhat funny.
No,
like
they're really not their original. They're not original.
There's like some really edgy pages on iFunny that are like kind of funny,
but they're not original.
But like I don't use iFunny, so I don't get to really even pay attention to that.
But I mean, all I'm saying is that we all had that one moment where you cropped out that iFunny watermark on Pixar, bro.
Yeah, like iFunny watermarks are cancerous because like they put their iFunny name and then it's like big and then they put in like after it like some line thing and then iFunny.
But
I mean, it's good because you can crop it out easily because it's on the bottom of the picture. Just swipe up a little bit and it doesn't even ruin anything.
I honestly think that Tumblr is like okay in the sense of, like depending on where you go. Like, I know there's a lot of talented artists, but they blow their talent on like furry porn and like
blow their talent. Hold up, pause.
Wait, pause. No homo. But I mean like people who use like they don't use their talent right. Like that's why I hate Tumblr, because that's what it is. It's like people with talent, but they don't apply it to things that they should. They apply it to like, oh, Steven Universe X my dog, like hentai fan fiction. Like
it's
why?
Like, bruh, like you have all the like you went to art school to make this stuff. You guys, your parents paid for art school so you can draw two dogs making out. Like, what are you doing with your life?
Exactly. Oh god, yeah. DeviantArt is like. DeviantArt is all bad.
DeviantArt is good in the fact that like whenever me and my friend like Gabe, whenever we're on like a Skype call or something, we'll just go on DeviantArt and read out like all these really stupid things. And we have a ball doing it because DeviantArt's that stupid. Like
DeviantArt is just like the blind spot of God. Like there's just been left to ruin itself throughout the years, and you'll go on it and see like, oh, Sonic the Hedgehog eating tails. Like
That's exactly what you would see. You see just Sonic OC everywhere, bro.
Sonic the Hedgehog
Yes,
eating
who
tails.
just messaged me on Skype?
No one cares.
Foreskin.
Kill yourself. Anyways, so people who would post things like, "Oh, Sonic the Hedgehog eating tails with stinky feet."
All right, hang on. I'll be right back. I'm gonna talk to this bitch.
Dude, shut the bro. You can't just dip in the middle of the podcast.
I'm not dipping. I'm not dipping.
Yes, you are, dude. You stay here. Stay. Just chill.
I gotta take a piss.
No, you don't. You're just gonna be on Skype. I know you. Just
No, I
chill.
won't. I'm gonna fucking leave.
She's an ugly thought. Don't give her attention. What are you doing?
I don't even know if it's her.
Everyone in the
Russell.
chat. Everyone in the chat better tell Russell to stay right now because Russell's being a cuck. He's about
Russell,
to
don't even do it, cuz.
don't
right?
even.
You
better
be
not,
professional, bro. Be professional, bro. Stay in here.
You can't just dip
I gotta
because
take a piss.
no, you don't. You're about to jerk off.
Yeah, I actually do have to take a piss.
No,
really
you
bad.
go
I
in a
just drank the
cup
whole
then.
thing of
Go in a
water.
cup.
Okay, then fine, Russell. If you're not back in the next minute, then you're in a Skype call.
Yeah, dude, come on.
With your mom.
That's hella fake. Don't do that. Don't do that. Ugly thought. Yo, come on, chat. Everyone, Russell, they're calling you a cuck.
Fuck you, niggers. Fucking kiss my penis.
Russell, don't say that.
Stop bullying too hard, man. Like, if you want to bust a nut some ugly thought, at least do it after the podcast.
Fine.
All right, thanks,
Good.
man. See, you didn't need to go pee, you fucking asshole. Anyways, let's switch into the next topic because this guy's bullying pretty hard. But favorite old video games, like video games where when you play it or see it, you get like nostalgia, like a sense of nostalgia after it.
Pretty easy for me.
What game?
If anyone ever played SSX 3,
Oh,
like,
dude,
that's
no, yeah, me
that
too.
speaks for itself. That's the best.
That's one of my
old
favorite.
game. And that and this one, I don't know the name. It's a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle game, and it's like
Oh no,
on the Xbox, dude.
I had the GameCube version of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
It's okay. It's you can have up to 4 players with it, and it's kind of like Super Smash Brothers in the sense that like you can all fight each other at the same time on one stage. I don't know what it's called, but it's one of my favorite games. Like that game is really good.
Oh no, that wasn't mine. Mine was this one here. I'll put a link in the chat, but this was one of my favorite games that I played the most. Like if you click that link right there, that's the cover for the game I played. That game was just, it was like 4-player co-op. You could you'd go through the city.
Oh, I had that one too.
Yeah, it was kind of like it reminded me of like a Double Dragon kind of game where like it was a fighting game and you couldn't leave the area until you killed everyone and then would be like, oh, go to the next zone. And oh yeah, Spyro and Ape Escape and Crash Bandicoot. Those are all games I loved. Russell, are you there? Are you cucking us? God damn,
Bruh,
Russell.
Did
Did he really
Russell,
leave?
Of course he would, Russell.
Bruh. Russell, you're hella gay, dude. Alright, everyone tell Russell he's a cuck. Just spam it in the chat and so when he gets back he can see that he's being a fucking cuck right now. That's actually kind of pissed me off that he did that. Like our first episode and he just dips.
Like, wow, Russell.
And see, he was asking
I
earlier.
just took a fucking piss.
No, you didn't. You went to go take a picture of your dick. I know you.
Oh yeah, totally.
Yeah, I bet you did. Look at the chat. Chat's all saying cuck, 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 cuck.
Hold on one second. Let me find this game so I can show you guys what I'm talking about. Because this game right here was the game. Like, if you didn't have this game, I don't know. Cause
I remember like despite not being into it.
Okay, it was Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Mutant Melee. That game. Anybody ever have that?
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Mutant Melee.
Yeah, Melee.
Melee.
I'm sorry, I don't really listen to your broken English in California,
melee.
but
It's melee.
It's melee.
It's melee.
It's melee.
It's melee.
It's melee.
Melee.
Where's the accent at? Where's the accent at?
There doesn't need an accent. It's not melee.
Yes, it does.
It's not melee.
It's
Why would it be melee?
Melee.
On what
Melee.
planet is it melee?
On the planet Earth.
No, on like Ethiopia maybe.
Oh, I get it because but my dad's from Jamaica, so.
All right, chat. Is it melee or melee?
It's okay. You know what? No one in the chat knows, right? Everyone in the chat's stupid.
Everyone's saying it's mingly. Melee? Is it? But there's no accents on it, so it's melee though. I always say Super Smash.
There's no accents. Okay, so accent me.
No, but people are putting the accent on melee.
Okay, they can put the accent all they want. It doesn't matter because when you look at the way it's spelled and you enunciate it, it's melee.
It's all right.
M-E is me. L-E-E is Lee. Me, Lee.
But that doesn't mean anything, because if you know anything about how words work, just because it's two same sounding.
Really? Oh, so I don't know about how words work now. All right, bro.
No, it's
okay,
like grammar.
You know
it's
say enunciate.
Enunciate.
Okay, never mind. I'll try to bull on you.
No, I'm talking about how words just they may like have two sounding ways, but when they're put together, they'll sound different.
Oh, you know what? Let's just look it up. Okay, let's just look it up. All right.
I'll Google it right now.
No, Google ever had the voice play,
Yeah.
and let's see what the voice says, because I'm pretty sure it's melee. Like, bro.
Wait, pause. They said melee.
They said melee.
Yeah, they just said melee. Fuck. Wait, why is it melee though?
I mean, I've always heard it melee.
I put melee.
Well, I say melee.
No. I put melee. They put melee. No, wait. What am I talking about?
Wait.
Melee.
The thing said melee.
Yeah, it's melee, not melee. It's melee.
It doesn't matter. It's
melee.
It's still
melee. No,
Melee.
I'm right. I'm right.
I'll say melee until I die.
No, yeah, I thought I was wrong, but I heard it wrong. It's
Melee.
melee. You're saying melee.
Link it.
Okay, I'll link it in the chat right now. I thought I was wrong at first.
Okay, let's listen to how this says, bro. Let me just hear it.
Melee. It's not melee.
It's melee.
It's melee.
Does it matter? Does it matter?
It does matter.
Why still use it? Why still say? Why just change the way I've been saying a word my entire life because a stupid bot told you how to say the word?
Okay, I'll look up a different one. I'll look up just a different dictionary, not just that one. I'll look up Merriam-Webster dictionary. Do they have voice?
Melee.
Melee. Still melee.
Does it matter? Yes or no?
It does matter. All right, chat. Does it matter if you say melee versus melee? That's
Do they
like
say tomato or tomato?
no, because that does tomato does matter. I hate when people
No,
bring
it
that.
does not.
Yes, it does.
What do you? Okay, are you gonna fail a test when you say tomato versus tomato? Or tomato versus tomato?
Yeah, you probably will if it's a speaking proficiency test,
Um,
which I've had to take multiple before in order to graduate English.
because you're Mexican.
Wait, what are you talking about? No, they have just speech proficiency tests.
If they gave me melee, I'm gonna say melee, and I'm gonna pass that test.
All right, whatever. Favorite old
Yeah,
video
just
games?
whatever.
Mine would have to be Crash. Like, just summarizing, mine's Crash Bandicoot, Ape Escape, the one Ninja Turtle game, and what was another game I really liked? Fuck, I used
Does
to.
everyone else say
Spyro.
notification as notification? What the bruh?
Oh, it's notification or notification. Notification or notification.
I say notification because
Notification.
No one says notification.
I say
like,
notification.
bruh. You say notification.
Yeah, I say
No,
notification.
There's a T there, bro. There's a T.
Notification, bruh.
Yeah, it's It's not
Notification.
It's not notification. It's notification.
Yeah, bro. Who says notification? No, that's what they meant. They meant to say notification. Who says notification?
I don't know.
That's like if you're retarded, maybe.
Like,
What are you
that's
guys'
not the way you say that word.
What are all of your guys' favorite video games? They got to be
Your
old,
guys'
like at least
speaking proficiency.
kill yourself.
Amon.
And anyways, it's got to be before 2005.
Before 2000. Oh wait, what do you
Gears
mean,
of
Code?
War.
Actually, not 2005. Wait.
Before 2010?
Gears of War.
Damn.
I'd say what was it? It's Sly Cooper. Anyone ever play Sly Cooper?
No.
Dude, that was my game right there. You hate that game?
No, I saw it. I was like, dang, this game looks alright. I never
We got
played
some
it. I
snitches
just
in here.
watched it and it just looked stupid. How are they snitches?
We got snitches in here, by the way, because Foreskin only messaged me on Skype because people DM'd her and said that we brought you up for sending nudes.
I
Who
mean,
cares?
it's not like she didn't though.
Yeah, it's like, what is she gonna say? Ooh, I didn't. Yeah, you did. Everyone saw that you did. You even got famous off of that. So like, oh well, you got caught sneaky because you made fun of her. Okay, who cares, bro? They can go tell her. They can go tell her that the freaking Earth is round. For all I care.
The Earth is flat, actually, though.
Okay, I bet.
The Earth is flat. Earth. Yeah, I like Sly Cooper was one of my favorites.
To be honest, man, I don't really think I have any. Wait, hold up. Wait, I'm thinking, bro. Burnout Revenge, or whatever the game is called.
Burnout?
That's a pretty good game.
Burnout.
Yeah, Burnout games are really good.
Mm-hmm. All right, we'll go on to the next topic. We spent a lot of time on that one. Next topic is this is a juicy one. Fetishes or kinks? You know,
That's
like
gay.
no. What makes you on rock like more than anything else? Like, is there something like specific?
Now this topic has gone to a place where I just don't feel comfortable talking about.
Why? Just say it, man. We're not gonna judge you here.
No,
Like,
no, I'll let you go first. I'll let you go first.
You let
bro,
me
you know
go
what I'm
first.
I gotta test the waters.
No, mine's not like. It's not anything like furry porn, or it's not like ball busting.
Yeah.
It's not stuff like that.
I love furry porn. That's my favorite kind of porn.
It's not like.
Don't expose me! Don't expose me! I was kidding! It's a prank! It's a prank! It's a prank, bro! It's a prank! It's a prank!
Yeah. So someone just said mine. Mine would definitely be like Asian. Honestly, I think that's
Same.
like. It can't just be any. Wait, hold up.
No, like specific, Asian, like.
Yeah, it can't be any Asian. If they got really fucked up teeth, then no.
I mean, a lot of Asians.
Like the thick Asians.
I like
thick. They just gotta have a nice.
I definitely think that I don't know if it's weird, but definitely like knee high or thigh high socks.
I don't like.
No, like I'm not into. It's not like feet or anything, but just like
roast beef pussy.
Nah, bro, because we all look like feet Gumby.
Wait, what?
And I can't watch it if it's a black guy because I don't like looking at a black dick.
Same, dude. I can't watch it originally. It's gotta be like, oh, black guy, I'm out.
No, but like knee high or thigh high. I mean, honestly, it depends. Because if they're fat, then that just looks like it just looks like whenever they like package like what do you call it? Like, man, I'm
what are you talking about?
I don't know what it's called. Oh my god, dude. I'm like,
why are you thinking of packages? You gay, bro.
Hold up, no, wait. I'm like trying to think right now.
Yeah, Asians, and thigh high socks. Really, what does it for me?
Hey, was Bracken.
Like beef, you know beef, right?
Like roast beef.
On here.
Yeah, like roast
is
that what you like roast beef?
No,
bruh.
Pause.
All right,
it's
everyone.
Like, you know, beef.
OTG Forever is a roast beef fanatic.
No,
he goes to Arby's. He's like, let me get all 3.
I'm not on that chicken stuff, alright? That's what I even mean, alright? You know, whenever like they package beef into those little sausage shaped things, I don't know what you call it, bro. I'm really doing right now because I'm trying to find out what this is. Like bruh. I try to make a comparison.
He's like, let me get
about
all
how
3.
a fat girl's legs looks in those socks, but I don't even know what I'm trying to say right now, bro. I'm booing.
I'm just thinking like,
hey, was Bracken.
I think Asians are pretty nice. Is there a master tier race for porn?
No.
Like big booty Latinas or like black girls or Asian girls. Like I think it's Asian. On porn.
There's no such thing as a master race for it, bro. I don't know what you're talking about.
No, like
at least for me.
No, what would you, no, like if you like search something up, would you click on a video if it was the same exact thing but different like racial people?
I think Mia Khalifa's nasty. I don't know like why people even like her.
She looks like Ray William Johnson. That's the only thing that's
she's like overhyped.
Like I feel like I'm not gonna go into this topic too much, but like I don't know. There's not really a like, oh my god, if there's this type of group, then I'm gonna go crazy, bro.
Someone said mentally handicapped women are my favorite.
Oh yeah, bro, midgets. That's pretty funny, man.
A midget porn. But I definitely think that definitely Asians are the best. Anything else, Russell? Russell, you didn't even say yours.
Yes, I did. I said I like it. I like Asians too. That would have to be my favorite. But like, I mean, I don't really care to be honest. Like, I watch porn. The only thing like I really like hate about porn is like if a guy's got it's a black guy because I can't stand seeing a black dick.
It's just whenever it's like whenever like the
I like big ass women, big titty women.
Oh yeah. Like going into that. Next
no
topic.
fat chicks. That's all I gotta say. No fat chicks.
And like I can't stand it if like the guy is in it too much. Like if the guy's in it too much, I have to like get out, like just like get out of my face.
Like you know, like
dude, no, he's hitting it. He's hitting it from
like
behind.
If the guy's face ever shows up in it, I'm just like
no. He's hitting it from behind, right? And then they zoom in on his ass because they're like trying to get like an underview shot. And then that's when you finish, and you're just like, bruh. Dude, all right. So next topic, definitely tits or ass. That's simple question, and you gotta go into detail about it.
I can't go into detail about it.
You gotta go
into obvious
detail.
Answer. I mean, if anybody says anything other than what I'm about to say, you're gay, all right?
I guess I'm gay.
Okay, so you're gay.
No, Russell. What about you? Russell, what about you?
I'm not gay. What the fuck?
No, I meant tits or ass.
Tits.
I definitely think that you're wrong. I gotta go with Andrew on this one. I'm more of an ass man.
I mean, like, it's only like I'm only an ass man if she's got a nice ass, though.
But booty's booty. Wouldn't you agree?
Well,
Like you can
I
have
mean,
you can
it
have
really
ugly
does count, bro.
you can
If
have
she has
ugly
like,
boobs. Like you can get pancake nipples. You can have saggy boobs.
nah, bro.
well,
Yeah.
now you're booling. Now you're booling. Now
No,
you're
but
booling.
Now you're fooling.
Wait, what?
Because
No, I'm
What
not saying
kind of
that's good.
grandma has a nice ass, bro?
because you have to say like both have to go together because you can't like have like too little of one or too much of like the other.
I mean, I honestly I think it's got to be ass. It's like
Nah, you
that
bullying.
I may be bullying. Am I bullying?
It,
Chat?
it
I don't
can't
know.
just be. It just can't just be like if she got like the like a billboard, bro, on her chest, but
But
she got,
you
like,
can
the-
have sag like that's the problem though. You can have saggy boobs. You could have like like all nasty like kind of stretch marks all over your boobs, so it looks like you're dying of like AIDS or something. I don't know, but like
If she got AIDS and you still hit it, then I mean I don't know. That says a lot about you.
the face. Oh, someone's trying to go Drake on us and be all the face is also important and her personality.
The personality, like, bro, Drake, is that you? I'll give
Yeah,
you there.
basically. It's like true. The personality is the most important, guys. Hell no.
Yeah, I mean the personality, I guess, does count, but that's if you're trying to make them your wife, cuz.
Yeah, if you're trying to wife someone up. But that's also a big problem. Like, what if you find a girl, she's got like banging like titties and got a nice ass, but like her personality is
can't cook?
awful. Yeah, what if she
Then
can't
you're
cook?
done.
What if she can't cook? What if she doesn't
If
love
she
you?
can't cook, then that just means that it doesn't matter at all. Like nothing matters anymore. If she can't cook, then I'm out.
Right? That's what I'm thinking. Is just I honestly think it's hard to like have a bad ass, you know. But it's possible to have not nice boobs. Does that make sense? Hello?
No, it's possible to have a not nice ass. What do you mean? Like
Well,
if she has
no,
like
like
no
if you're
cheeks at all?
if you're like really fat and like you have like that's one thing that bothers me is like when you're overweight but still don't have an ass.
Or like those girls that like I mean their leggings sag but they still wear them. It's like,
Or when you're overweight and don't have any tits.
That's always bad. It's like
I don't understand. Like how does that happen, bro? Is your fat just going everywhere but where it needs to be?
it's going straight to their thighs and then they blow up.
Bro.
Damn.
All right, next topic. Ooh, so this is pretty serious regarding the 2016 election of Donald Daddy Trump. I think I'm all in favor for it. I think he's going to be a really good leader, and he's already done a lot in like the past couple days than specific
He's
people.
done stuff not even being in office.
Yeah, but he's already like he knows how to like manage things well. Like I mean, just because he's had
He's already got better relationships with Russia.
yeah, like because people will be like okay, so he's like has no political background experience, but it's like Hillary Clinton has had like 20, 30 years of political experience, yet she's done nothing. So just because you have the experience doesn't automatically make you a better candidate.
He's literally made deals with all these other countries also.
Yeah, he's negotiated a lot before. He knows how things work. It's not like he's just some random dude off the street. He knows how to trade and like with other companies. He has businesses overseas. He manages those well. Like if he can manage something across the world, then I'm pretty sure he can manage a country. It's not on the same scale at all, but it definitely goes to like being important that he knows what he's doing. Like he's not like just some random hobo that they found and hired.
You know, I mean the thing is like, okay, all I say really is like when people use that, oh my god, well just because you're a businessman, that's not a good excuse or whatever. And oh, he doesn't have a political background. Like honestly, what I feel like is, do you really want another politician? Because I mean, for a lot of years, like even before Obama, like all these other presidents, they just were all politicians and they rarely ever got anything done. Like a lot of times they just promise a lot and nothing would happen. That's why it's rare whenever you find a president who like you'll find in a history book who's actually done something and they've been a politician in the past.
Yeah, like that's what everyone tries to bring up though. Like, how can he be our president? He doesn't even have any political background or military experience.
That's just like the most liberal argument ever, though.
Everyone who's ever been president has at least had either military experience, political experience, or both. So how can he be the one leading us when he's had neither? But it's like you act like he isn't like a world-renowned businessman that like people all over the world know, and they all have done like a lot of people have done business with him across the world, and he's huge. Like he's not a billionaire for no reason. He's not like a typical millionaire. Like he's made billions, and people are overlooking the fact that he knows what he's doing, and he's saying a lot of the things that people won't say. Like I know he addresses terrorism for what it is and not try to like beat around the bush and say like, oh man, we need to stop violence. Like people want to be so general so they don't offend anyone. He's like, no, it's these ISIS leaders sending people to our country and then committing acts of terrorism and violence.
Okay, my major problem is like he'll say something about illegal immigrants, and people always say he's talking about immigrants in general when he's only talking about.
Oh, I know. That's another good point because I'm Mexican. My mom came here illegally. She crossed the border, and she ended up getting citizenship though. And I'm like obviously being her son, I'm half Mexican. So the thing here is she believes that like people are gonna get deported, but it's not something he can do. Like people are like, oh man, we're gonna go on the slave ship back to Africa. I warned y'all about this. You shouldn't have elected him. Like he can't reinstate slavery. First of all,
yeah, you can't go against. It's the 13th Amendment. You cannot do that. You cannot reinstate it. And you can't do anything about it.
People are trying to say that he's gonna start up slavery. He's gonna deport anyone who's not white. Like that's not true. What he wants is people who are coming here illegally to not be in our country. And obviously, I agree with that. Like if you don't come to our country legally, you shouldn't be here. Yeah, he has to go checks and balances before he can even do half the stuff he wants to. Like just like the wall, he wants to build a wall, but I guarantee you Congress isn't going to approve it. And even if they do,
that's one of his policies I know will not be approved because like that's just.
And apparently his policies have changed, like whatever you want to call it, immigration, and like the wall is apparently like not going to be a thing now. So.
Well, it's probably not, but he was saying
it's not going to be a thing.
Like no, if you think about it, it's controversial things like that get you a lot of attention. Like you can say, I'm going to build a wall around the entire United States, including the coast, so no one can even leave the country. That's going to get people talking like, oh my, is he really going to do this? People in other countries, Mexico is all talking. As soon as he got elected, they made like newspapers where they said they were scared, like concerning them because they think that.
What is America going to do? Is America going to say, oh yeah, now that we built this wall, let's go nuke Mexico? Like, bro.
Yeah,
like,
totally.
What do they mean?
They think that he's going to start like a war with them or something. Like first it's like sectioning off, stop supplying them, make them weak, and then attack them and take over.
No, I mean, whatever happens to Mexico is honestly Mexico's problem.
I mean, we could do that. We could do that if we really wanted
why?
to. No, I'm saying if we we don't. That's the problem. People think that we want to, but that's not what Trump wants. He just wants to stop supplying them because they're like ungrateful for everything that we do, which I think is pretty smart that he's going to cut trading off with Mexico and Canada because we don't need them.
Hold up, pause. No, I mean, not trading with Mexico and Canada is not like stupid, but it's like unfair that we give them more than they give us.
Yeah, no, like we give them a lot more than they give us. So if they don't give us more, then we're gonna stop trading with them, and I think that's pretty fair to do because if you look at it, United States are basically like the world police. Like if something goes wrong. Like I remember that one earthquake in Japan that killed like hella people, and Haiti and stuff like that. We're always the ones there to assist them and give them our things. Like the Paris terrorist attacks, we were helping down there too. We sent troops, we sent other things. We're always like helping other people, but you don't see them helping us. You know?
Mhm.
Serious question: does Mexico have an army? Probably.
Yes. No, definitely. They wouldn't get that far as a country without an army. And we're usually the only country in the world without an army is like some country in like Costa Rica or something like that.
Honestly, I just think that I know he can do well, and any information that is on against him is false or is spread like they're misinformed about him. He's like obviously he's not a racist. People want to say he's racist. If he was a racist, they wouldn't let him run for president. Like people assume that he generalized Muslims with terrorists. That's not racist. It's pretty much factual. It's not like factual. Like I'm probably gonna offend a lot of people here, but like I remember there was this one thing that was like, okay, you let in like 100 immigrants, and one of them is a terrorist. That's probably the rough estimate of it. If you let in 100 Middle Eastern people, one of them is a terrorist or has plans of doing something like that. So if you let in 100,000, then you're bringing in a lot of people who don't like us. So why are we going to bring other people from different countries?
Wait, hold on one second. Okay, so I remember like just thinking like back to, whenever like it was around like the time whenever America was really considering going to war with like Syria and all this blah blah. And like it was like you see all the people who are now wanting to get into America, burning American flags and saying, "Oh, we don't need America."
People that go to America for a better life.
The same people who are saying that. The same people who are saying that are the people who are going to America because they want a better life, and they're begging us, saying, "Oh, America, please take us in." But before they were the ones who were begging, like who were like saying, "Oh, we don't need America" and all this stuff. Once they realize that they're wrong, they try to go to America, but they don't adopt our customs, and they just basically sit there, be complacent, and not do anything. You get the kids graduated for free, and they don't like pay taxes or anything like that. They just live here for free.
All right, what do you think, Russell?
Well, I think Trump's policies are pretty damn good. I mean, I've supported him since the beginning. I didn't want Bernie whatsoever. Socialism doesn't work. I don't care what you say, and I don't care how you want to justify it. It doesn't work. America is founded on capitalism, and it's worked. But we have socialist ideals, and they work because it's like mixed with capitalism. So we still strive economically, but we're not doing good. We're losing businesses and everything. And Trump can get some of these businesses back if he does the deals, because Obama has taxes set on money they want to bring over, so they're not going to bring this money over.
I think a big problem, the only thing I can see that goes bad for Trump is he's not going to be able to do what he says. Like sure he said a lot of things that are like they sound good. Like I'm all for it, but the only worry I have is that maybe he's not going to put it all to action. Maybe what he says is just like him trying to rally up the people and say, yeah, make America great again. Yeah, but it's just like, are you going to do it though when you get into office? Are you going to put those words to action? That's what a lot
of people are saying. Is, I mean, obviously the wall's not going to get done. That's pretty obvious.
So like that's one thing that you know is done. Like it's not going to happen. Like,
but the
wall could be done, but chances are like
it's not going to be anything recent. It's gonna if the wall even starts happening and they started constructing it now, it probably wouldn't be done till 2020 at the very earliest. Because you're building a huge ass wall between Mexico and the United States all along the entire border.
But that would bring a lot of jobs.
It would bring a lot of jobs from Mexicans.
Okay. Well, honestly, I feel like the wall's obviously not going to get done, but like one problem I have is like, well, if the vetting system doesn't get done, that's an idea is actually one a lot of people agree with. And what if he just doesn't even fix it? What if he just acts like it never happened?
And the vetting system definitely needs to be freaking fixed, because I mean he's even talked about it. A lot of people have talked about it. The vetting system is what allowed San Bernardino to happen. The vetting system is part of the reason why Omar Martin was a thing.
No. All right, but like I've been recently seeing articles. I don't know if it's just rumors or speculations, but it's a lot of things today about him saying that he's not even going to remove Obamacare completely. He said he was going to just reappeal Obamacare. He's going to get rid of it completely. Obamacare is awful. He's going to get rid of it. And now news articles are popping up like, well, he's not going to get rid of all of it, just some things, and he's going to leave it there. Like,
yeah, because it's definitely raised premiums on people's health care.
Because what happens is that he had that meeting with Obama at the White House. So before he was like, oh, I'm all against it. I'm getting rid of Obamacare. It's going to go down the drain. We're no more Obamacare ever. And then he has this meeting with Obama. Yeah, he has this meeting with Obama at the White House like a day ago or something. And now he's saying, I don't think I'm going to get rid of all of this. I think I'm going to get rid of certain things, but keep some aspects of Obamacare there.
Yeah, well, I don't think that's like, Obama freaking paid him off or something. I think that's just like, he probably told them, I guess it's just try to like transition completely. But I think what Trump's going to do is, like take it away like little by little, like kind of like move it out little by little, so that it's not like completely. For some people who I don't really know who it benefits, like for whoever is benefiting, they just want completely just get screwed over, I guess, if that's helps somebody, something like that. Because what happens?
Yeah,
but I guess because that's what happens sometimes. Like you just take something away completely, and it can ruin people's like lives in a certain like aspect.
I definitely think everything against him is largely like false. So like there are things like, oh, he's a rapist, like he's never raped anyone. Those are just trying to slander him in the last few moments of the election, and then they come out as false anyways. Like, oh yeah, it was a lie, they made it up. Like obviously they did, but places like BuzzFeed and CNN CNN won't report it, but places like BuzzFeed will, and other like
BuzzFeed will just make sure that everybody they think wants to know that. It's just honestly stupid.
And so I honestly think that I think Trump is definitely the best.
I think Trump
here
was definitely a better choice than Hillary.
a lot of the people say that they're like, oh, I'm only voting for Hillary, or I only want Hillary because she's not Trump. Like it's either she's not Trump or because she's a woman, and we want a woman in the White House. So I'm just like, wait, that's not a reason to want to elect someone. And then you look at the Electoral College, and of course it's not in her favor because they understand, okay, just because you want to be progressive and be the first woman president, or just because you want to be not Trump isn't a reason to elect you.
Uh-huh.
So then they ended up not doing that, and Trump wins. Like, that's the thing. They underestimated him this entire time. They're like, there's no way Trump's going to win. Trump's just going to flop. They didn't take him seriously. They didn't plan for it. And places like California, like Trump was trying to go to California, and he's trying to go to places where he was weak and expected to lose voters. He went to Ohio, Florida. Did he go to North Carolina?
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, he went to North Carolina.
He actually went to Concord, like, days before the election actually happened. He was in Concord, which is like 40 minutes away from where I live.
Yeah, so he's going all over the places where he was expected
I am Russell.
He was going to places where he was expected to lose, which was smart, where Hillary wasn't going to places that she was going to win.
Bill Clinton even told her to go to some of these places, but she didn't.
Yeah, she would just expect that, oh, there'd be no turnout for Trump. It's definite. Like, oh.
No,
like,
she just had, like, her vice president go to places she, I guess, felt weren't important. I guess she just got cocky and decided she didn't care about the people, like what she was probably going to do in office anyway.
Yeah, but she, like, another thing, though, is, like, she didn't go to California. She didn't go to California.
Anchor net memes.
What?
Nothing. But the thing is, like, when it came to, like, when I watched the VP debate, Tim Kaine made, like, a literal ass of himself because he tried to get on Mike Pence, but he failed so hard at doing it that he just sounded like an idiot.
That's a lot of people, to be honest. The chat has gotten quieter. Yeah, because we're talking about politics, and not a lot of people can relate to politics or aren't invested in it. And honestly, I think if you have to, like, if you don't know anything about politics, it's better to just not say anything, because then if you say something,
then you will make an ass of yourself.
You'll look like a dumbass. But that's definitely gonna. I'll wrap it up there. Is that all you want to say on the election, or?
Yeah, that's all I have right now.
Well,
I
this
definitely
year
think
has been like a really good year, actually, because elections and whatnot. Like, I've learned a lot myself.
Yeah, me too.
And I've educated myself on a lot of things. I've learned a lot of things about both of them. I've learned what they've done in their past. I've learned a shit ton of stuff to where I can argue with people on why Trump is good, Hillary is bad. I can even agree on some things that Trump said that are bad, but they're way past. But I can argue it way better, harder with some stuff that Hillary's done. So
wait, actually, you know what?
Like, usually when people say stuff about Trump, they just say one thing and they don't back
he's a racist misogynist.
Back it up. Back it up. Back it up. What did he do that makes him
I saw something on BuzzFeed that said he raped someone. I'm like, BuzzFeed's not a credible source. And then
all these rape accusations people are just, so none of them are even real.
I educate myself so I don't look like a retard, because we were talking about the election in class, and people were like, he rigged the election. He lost in popular votes, so why is he president? I'm like, okay, 2001, Al Gore beat Bush in popular votes, yet Bush became president. Popular votes don't mean anything, and the Electoral College has the final decision on who's president. Like, a lot of people just don't know anything. They just look at what they see on Twitter when they're, like, following, like, hood pages like, bruh, Donald Trump just won the election, but he didn't win the popular vote. It really makes you think. And I'm just like, I mean, the Electoral...
What?
He honestly did win the popular vote, though, because
he didn't,
a lot of places still haven't reported.
I mean, the only place that hasn't reported is Michigan. Every other place has reported.
I just want to, like, move on, like, Russell's comment. Like, that's true. Like, I did learn a whole lot. And the thing is, like, I would have probably been for Hillary if I didn't look into her past and see what she said about blacks in the past, like, saying, oh,
yeah. And people choose to ignore that.
Supporting segregation, and people choose to ignore that. That's my main argument for why I don't support her, is because she's racist. Like black people care so much about her. They act like she's the president, right?
Fucking Loretta Lynch, whatever, the fucking Duke.
Exactly. The funny thing is, like, I tell them this, and after they act surprised, like, you're supporting her, and she doesn't.
And
even,
the funny part is, Al Gore's dad was actually in the KKK.
Exactly.
There's pictures of Al Gore's dad in, like, the KKK in his suit.
Yeah, but I just think that even if, like, honestly, photos can be photoshopped all the time.
And the Democratic Party started the KKK.
Yeah, I know, but like what I'm saying is like things can be easily photoshopped. Like if I see a picture of Hillary Clinton in a KKK costume, I'm not going to assume that's real. But like
Yeah,
if I
like
see a video of her, which I have, like there are videos up of her saying,
the
"Do you
video I
support
posted of her.
gay marriage?" No, I don't. Then it's another video. What are your thoughts on legalizing gay marriage? I am not for it. I believe men and women can only marry. It's a sacred bond between men and women. And then now she's like, "Oh yeah, I'm all for gay marriage. I support anyone."
Yeah, and you know what's the funny thing? Like the video I posted of her literally saying that she was proud that she was a Goldwater girl, even though what he wanted to do was re-integrate segregation. I had people commenting who are Hillary supporters saying, "Oh, well, people can change, but Trump can't change," even though his comments about that about grabbing women by the pussy was like years ago.
Yeah,
Like
that
he
was
can't
like
change, but she can
yeah.
change.
So like people
What do you mean?
change.
Exactly.
Like they're like that was the thing to do in like the 1900s was be a bit racist. And I'm like, what are you talking about? Not every white person is racist. I'm
But
like,
wait,
yeah,
that comment does not actually like give racism a good platform. Like it's still bad to be racist. It doesn't matter if it was back then. She should have known better.
yeah, and it's not like everyone was racist. Like I was just like, okay, well back in like the 1700s and 1800s, it was the thing to own slaves, but not everyone agreed with owning slaves, and people wanted to help free them.
Exactly. Like they don't understand that just because something's popular to do does not make it right. If she was popular to be racist, so
Like
what?
that's
She
not
should have
something she
known better.
should.
She should have said, is this really a right thing to be racist or prejudiced towards people who never done anything to me?" And that's all I gotta say. Like she was honestly an idiot,
She's
and
just
people who
corrupt and flip flops on a lot of things, and
exactly,
the people who support her don't look into things. They don't study or they don't read up on her past stuff. And even if they do, they always use the excuse, "Well, she can change," and then shut up
Yeah,
after
she
say,
can change.
"Yeah, well, then why can't Donald Trump change?" Because
exactly. Why can't
Donald
Donald
Trump
Trump
isn't
change?
changing. Do you hear his speeches? He's always talking about Mexicans and illegal immigrants. I'm like, yeah, I mean, if they're illegal, they shouldn't be here. Like, what's wrong with that?
Exactly. They're
He
illegals
called
in the
all
name, so
Mexicans rapist.
He
yeah,
didn't
he called
even
illegal
Out of
Mexicans
context.
racist.
Yeah, it was extremely out of context. They take it. He called like a bunch of people who were rapists Mexicans, and that we need to like do something about it because obviously if
And
they're
they're the people that were coming over.
they were
illegally.
convicted rapists. They were convicted rapists, and they happen to be Mexican, and their convicted terrorists happen to be Muslim. He generalizes a lot, which I don't think is good to do either. But generalizing isn't being a racist. Being a racist is saying like, oh, my race is better than yours because blah blah blah. You are the inferior race. I'm the superior white power. That's racism, not a lot of Muslims are terrorists and a lot of Mexicans are stealing our jobs.
And all blacks are African Americans and need to be deported.
Well, I mean that's partially true, right, Andrew?
What? All blacks are African American. Wait, hold on. Pause. I almost said something stupid. All blacks in America are mostly African Americans. Like,
I was kidding. It was a meme because you're black.
If you participate in Black Lives Matter and you're black and you're rioting and destroying shit, you should
if
be
you're
Yeah,
deported
no,
back
if
to
you're
Africa.
writing and you're destroying stuff and you don't have a good reason for it, which I mean you shouldn't because it's writing and destroying stuff. But if you're just there like, oh man, he didn't do nothing, I look into it, but he didn't do nothing.
Yeah,
then,
Hillary
I
also
mean, really,
Hillary
then
also
you're what's
wanted
wrong
a
with
wall.
blacks.
She didn't specifically say wall, but she definitely said we needed to like even increase our strength in borders with like some sort of barricade. She never said wall, but she definitely said a barricade or fortifying our borders, which Trump
It needs to be
actually
done.
is smart about. Like people are thinking it's a bad thing. Like why is it a bad thing to like you can come to the country. It's not like we're not letting you come into the country. It's that if you want in, you need to go through extensive background checks and like searching you for like any sort of like crimes. And like if you like can't be like, well, why can't I just go in? Why do I have to be searched? Then like you're part of the
It's
problem.
the
Like,
same way in getting into Canada too. If you have any sort of felony, you're never going to be in Canada.
but no one says that because Canada's had that for years.
And no, I don't get the whole entire thing about Canadians, especially trying to say, "Oh my God, America's in trouble" and all this blah. Like, do you not realize how bad like socialism really is? Do you realize how stupid socialism really is?
All right, no, all right.
Like,
Wes Bracken just said we get that Trump is the good guy. That's not even the point. I just said that he's not completely a good guy. I just said that I don't think it's fair to overgeneralize too much, but that's not racism. Like just because you overgeneralize something doesn't make you a racist, which everyone wants him to believe.
Yeah, I think it's time to segue now. We've been on this topic for a really long time.
Definitely stay with it. So the next one, concerning the podcast, asked by a neurologicals or mental disorder is you. He said, "Do you guys enjoy the podcast and what you're doing on Discord more than Instagram?" And I'm gonna start off by saying, yeah, I do. I
I'm
enjoy
going to
this
say
a lot
yes
more.
too.
I enjoy
I'm
Discord.
gonna.
Wait,
Well, I'm gonna say yes as well because I think that like honestly, you can do a lot on Instagram. You can like have a lot of fun on Instagram, but like this stuff, like when you're actually interacting with the people who follow you, and it's so much more fun. Like us freestyling in the Discord and stuff like that. That's hilarious. Like and everybody loves it. It's something that everybody can enjoy. When you're posting your meme, some people will not like it,
Yeah,
and
some
the
people
thing
don't
is,
like
there's
it.
no interaction too. Like you might have a caption trying to interact with them, but when you're like over here, me and Russell and like some fans are just freestyling over a beat and having like a really really fun time. That's stuff that I really like. Like that's stuff that I really enjoy to do.
I honestly, I think,
Cause
I think
go.
that I think the podcast, it offers more creative freedom. People on Instagram don't care what you have to say, and like that's what, going back to the does OC really matter? All they want is a mindless like a random, like a mindless zombie husk account where all they do is just spam posts. They post 20 times a day. They get to tag their friends and move on. They don't want to hear about our opinions. They don't want to hear about our social lives or like anything that we're doing. They don't want to support us. They're here for the memes. Like you'll see that anytime like drama's around or like there's someone stating an opinion, they're like, "Bruh, go back to memes. We don't care." Like that's all they want is just memes. So like obviously they don't really care about like our opinions, and this is a good place for people who do care about our opinions. Like you're only going to tune in if you want to hear what we have to say. You're not going to tune in if you just don't want to hear what we have to say. Right?
But also, I think you have to reintroduce ourselves because there's some new viewers or whatever.
Oh
So
yeah,
I'm Andrew or OTG forever. So
so yeah, we say it again.
I'm Andrew or OTG forever.
And then I'm Gumby, Boolin, right here, and then we have Russell.
I'm my danker, not memes, or whatever you want to call Russell.
Yeah, Russell. And but I definitely think that people are a bit judgmental about what we do. They think that they own us, which I honestly disagree with. I've always disagreed. I've always ran my account how I want to, and that ends up getting controversial and getting people to hate me because they don't agree with it. They don't agree with everything you do, and this is like a good way to like talk about specific things.
I did 9/11.
Kill yourself.
George Bush.
But you know what I'm saying though, right?
Yeah.
All right, so I just think that the podcast will offer a lot more for us to do, to like talk about, and if we have any opinion to like, man, I really want to talk about this, but I know my followers are just gonna be like, damn, they don't want to hear about this. They're just gonna say post memes. I don't care. That's all they want. They don't care about what you have to say or what you think.
Domestic issues in New York State. This state's always the, sort of the social beginnings of so much of this country.
Russell, can you stop?
People come here, a lot of immigrants. The New York Times recently began posting the celebrations of gay.
Like, damn.
Nigga, boom.
Yeah, Russell, can you stop though? Thanks, bud.
New York State.
Russell, stop.
Yeah, come on, dude.
That was Hillary.
Yeah, I know, but just we're in a podcast right now, man. Be a little professional, please. You monkey. Thank you, everyone who's enjoying the podcast right now. If you already haven't followed, make sure you follow that way because we're gonna be live every Friday, so long as we have something to talk about or we're not.
Yeah, and there will be other like streams in the middle, but this is
yeah.
gonna be the main like weekly podcast. So like, every single Friday you'll be able to come in and see this. But
every Friday will be BibleCast, but any other day we're streaming, that'll be BibleClub. So that'll be just like us playing games. So yeah, so like BibleClub will be
that
like,
guy that just commented that on the fucking thing. Honestly, just fucking close out of the app and don't come back because nobody fucking cares about your opinion.
Yeah, you're the main problem with the community. It's like, oh, I don't care. Post news. Yeah, if you don't care about that, then just get out. Nobody asks for your dumbass opinion. That's why your name Vaporeon, because you still watch Pokemon. You're a teenager. Get out of here.
It's so this
exactly.
is
You're
this
probably
is the
actually like 13.
This is the first episode of BibleCast, but we've been having BibleClub. When did you start the Discord, Andrew?
Like 3 weeks ago.
Well, actually, Andre started Discord 3 weeks ago, but Andre said, "Oh yeah, this is really fun and everything." Then after I decided, "Oh, let's just add a lot of people into it." Russell's already in here. I thought it'd be fun if we like added a whole bunch of followers.
And then I got added into it, and I was like, "Wait, what the hell is this?" And then we started having a lot of fun. It became a lot of fun. So that's BibleClub. BibleClub will be like the Discord, or if we stream video games together, like us playing Roblox or like any other game that we want to play together, we will be streaming on this link or this website as well. But that will be BibleClub. The BibleCast is completely separate. The BibleClub was like founded by obviously Andrew. BibleCast was
Andre. It was founded by Andre.
Andre.
Yeah, Andre. He
basically gave you the ownership to it.
Andre founded it because I was in here the day he made it.
Yeah, but I was one who like mainly like started ruling and stuff in it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, pretty much. And I think that when this BibleCast, it was my idea for the podcast. Like they weren't really on board at first, but I ended up convincing them to. Yeah. So I'm hosting the podcast, but the Discord is run by Andrew, and any Bible Club streams will be all of us collectively. So us playing games, just chilling in like Roblox or something, and you guys can all play with us.
So yeah, that's gonna be something that we're definitely planning on doing. That's gonna be fun.
We'll be doing that during the week, but Fridays are specifically reserved to BibleCast. And if we can't do it on Friday because someone's busy, we might shoot for Saturday or something, depending on what day it lands on.
Yeah.
But next question after that, this is a fan submitted question. So anyone in the chat can ask questions right now. I already have a list of other fan questions that I can ask all of us if you guys don't want to ask anything, but definitely right now, if you have any questions for any of us, if it's to all of us, say to all of you. But if it's specific, put our names or usernames and then ask questions. So I have some questions right here already. Let me get them. One of them says, as 2016 is coming to... this is asked by @mimi.weets on Instagram.
Mimi Weets. I'm about to follow that right now. Just because of the fucking name.
Mimi Weets.
Yes, that's funny.
They said, as 2016 is coming to an end, several memes have come and gone. As a whole, do you think memes have gotten progressively worse or better as the year has progressed? I think that's like a double-edged sword. Like, I feel like a lot of memes have gotten better, but a lot have gotten worse and worse. Like, good memes come out, but then they immediately turn bad, and then they die, and then they end up becoming unfunny. What?
Just what someone sent me.
Yeah, well, I think that, like, I don't know. Honestly, it's the community over the years, since I've been here for 2 years, there's only different pages, but the OTG thing has carried me for, like, at least a good year and a half. I feel like the community has been better, but it's also been, like, way worse where there's no communication. At least now the pages interact and, like, they recognize each other. Mm-hmm. But I feel like ever since the recognition of each other started, getting more and more popular, so did the fact that there's always some kind of stupid drama going on where someone says this about this, and after everyone's all like, oh man, they just said this about you, man, how you gonna come back? And then it just turns into giant captions or memes making fun of each other, and after it all dies after like 2 weeks, and then everyone's back to normal, except these two guys don't like each other now. But half of the time, I mean, they never interacted before, so they won't do it now. They'll just probably unfollow each other, and that's it. And I feel like that's cool, but at the same time, it's like it's not that good. Like, I feel like the meme drama is like it'll help people's pages, but at the same time, it's also something that needs to be stopped.
Right. Good answer, man. Someone said to all of us, what is your opinion on meme accounts that use their accounts as personal as well? Honestly, think
they're stupid.
That's pretty stupid. You should definitely make a different account.
You're just trying to get your personal a lot of followers.
Yeah, like people like I think hate butts or like prize winning doggos were personals, and then they became their meme account. Or
no, I think hate butts was always a spam account. What do you mean?
No, she was a personal at first. Her original, the one with I think 10K. Oh no, she got deleted, didn't she?
I don't know.
No. Fan submitted one that's pretty good.
I don't think she ever got deleted.
Who do you hate the most on Instagram? I don't hate anyone. Honestly, there are people I dislike, but I'm choosing to be the bigger person and not get involved with hatred. Or
there is one person I actually hate, but I won't mention their name, and they're like are people that I dislike, but like I'm not gonna hold any sort of grudge against them.
I mean, if you follow me, I'm pretty sure you know the two people that I really do dislike, and honestly, like it's not like I don't hate them because you can't really hate anybody over the internet. You've never met them.
Oh, is it me? Do you hate me? Is that it?
Yeah, you're one of them.
Okay, I'm the one on your page that you posted like, man, I hate Gumby.
Yeah, those two people are actually Russell and Gumby. I hate them.
Yeah, secretly, he's like, there's two people. Don't want to tell you. And
all righteous fucking Alex.
Alex.
Okay, let's keep it at Alex Russell. Don't
All right, who do you dislike the most? Not hate, but who's someone who just like gets on your nerves? For me, it has to be KYSTV, mostly because I never say anything about him, but he'll be posting about me and how much he just doesn't like me, even though
someone's about to go into his DM right now.
Yeah,
and say
someone's
we're
about
talking
it.
shit on him.
I'm not talking.
Okay.
I'm not taking anything.
I'm not gonna
him.
talk a lot of trash on KOS TV. I'm just gonna say when all you do is go to complain about Gumby again, but then at the same time you gotta post that shout out. It's kind of like, oh hey man, we're just gonna offer you another $20. And after he's like, oh, okay man, I'm getting $20 to
Discount
go buy my
$20 right now on this guy's page. Go buy it.
I think.
Like, oh yeah, I hate you Gumby. You're so mean, and I don't like you. And after they're just like, oh, we're going back to shouting people out. And yes, I was only 2 genders V4. That was me.
And the biggest
for Super Falcon, who actually
a problem with that is like people who just have grudges for me. Like I'll do nothing now, but people will just post about me like all the time, like Trigger Jesus and Dank Skeletor. Like I'm glad I shut Dank Skeletor up, but Trigger Jesus still likes to throw.
Trigger Jesus is really annoying because he got on you for no reason. He never had a problem with you before. He was the edgiest kid like on the entire site, and now he's like starting drama with you and like what's bracking over like the dumbest stuff. He doesn't have a reason for it. He just wants attention, and sadly the attention's not working because his page is super irrelevant.
Yeah. Like, all right. Here's a fan submitted question to me. What is the biggest page that you guys have ever talked to? Well,
Russell.
for me,
anyone talking to Russell right now?
And I'm gonna take this to myself because I've actually talked to some pretty big people, and like the 2 biggest at least, would be Pupina Stewart being number 2. She has like 100-something thousand followers on 100,000.
You talked to you Lord and Savior meme Jesus. What are you talking about?
No.
You
Pupina
do. You said
Stewart.
You talked to him.
Yes, I know I talked to him. He'd be the 3rd biggest.
How is he the 3rd biggest when he's bigger than?
Because he's not YouTube famous. He's not YouTube famous, and he hasn't gone viral. Pupina Stewart's gone viral with her face and everything. She was the one that was like, PP is the best meme.
Oh yeah, she's pretty funny. Yeah.
Yeah, that's her.
God.
And I talked to her on I've talked to her in DM. I had her on Snapchat and whatnot. I used to talk to her quite a bit till she got pissed off at me for being annoying, whatever. And then the second biggest person that I've ever met would be Mike Diva. He has 500,000 followers on YouTube.
Oh, is that
one?
That one vaporwave editor guy?
Yeah, he's a vaporwave editor guy. He's 500,000 subscribers on YouTube.
Biggest person I ever talked to. Well, first was Russell. Plastic Wi-Fi, and after second was Russell. Because Plastic Wi-Fi like 200,000. And the thing is, I used to like be his friend, but I don't know where I went wrong. But he just turned into like a real annoying kid. Like he was already kind
all
of
he wanted was money.
And he was just a scammer anyways. So.
Yeah, he was a scammer. He's a scam artist, to be honest. He even would tell me, like, oh, man, just finesse this nigga, bro. I'm like, okay, congratulations. You just scammed somebody out of their hard-earned money. You're so funny. Like, you're so
I knew someone who paid him $140 for his account.
Yeah. Dude, also, in other related news, we're like number 10th, or we were 10th most viewed on gaming talk shows for Twitch.
Yeah, I was just repeat looking back at it and stuff. I mean, that's pretty cool that we did this in our first ever.
Yeah, I mean, I even was screenshotting it like as we went. Like our highest was 133 active viewers like at the moment, and I think that's really cool that we maintained like a steady 100 for a while, but then we lost a lot of people when we went into politics. So
yeah, but I mean, I don't blame them for leaving.
The real ones
out there right now are actually like showing tits. So
yeah, those people are the ones that are like the cleavage girls. So, they can't like we're beating a girl right now who's just doing Just Dance. Like all she's doing is she's not even dancing. She says setting up.
Yeah, I see that.
And then, but like we were like at the number 10 spot, so like top 10 on gaming talk shows, barely just making it. That's pretty good for our first podcast. Well, hopefully we can gain your guys' audiences and have you guys be constant viewers and enjoyers of the podcast. Like we said, if you have any more art or like highlights, things you want to make, feel free to send us that because we love everything that we get. We enjoy you guys a lot. And the only reason I left is because I had to shower. Yeah, it's all good, dude. Don't worry. What are my computer specs? Yeah, I think everyone wants to know.
We've had 90+ viewers.
Yeah, I know. Everyone wants to know our specs.
Well, okay, I'll just tell my specs first.
All right.
So my processor is kind of old. I've had it since 2011. I have an Intel Core i7 2600K. It's pretty good. It's got good overclocking, whatnot. I've got a good motherboard, the first motherboard ever to have mouse BIOS, and that's pretty cool. I have a GTX 780 EVGA.
Yeah, me too, dude. Those are awful. Those are awful.
3 GB dedicated RAM.
Those are awful.
They're not bad. What the fuck?
780. I mean, yeah, I have a 7. No, wait, do I?
780 is fucking perfect. That thing runs so fucking cool. I used to have a 470.
Yeah, I have a,
believe me,
I have a 760. I'm pretty sure.
My 470 ran so fucking hot. My room would get to like 90 fucking degrees.
The 760 is like god awful. It'll run a lot of older games, but no new games. Like I can. Play
my 780 will run Ark Survival Evolved okay on my on 720p on like mod medium settings. It'll run it pretty good. I'm not gonna complain about that or whatever. But overall, my computer's pretty good. I could stream, but my internet's not good enough. Otherwise, I would probably be hosting this stream.
I honestly, someone just said, I think of you guys as celebrities. What do you guys feel about that?
Honestly, I've never considered myself any sort of celebrity. I will not consider myself famous. I will consider myself popular, but I will never consider myself famous.
We're definitely,
I've gone viral like with my own face. I would never consider myself famous
popular.
I wouldn't consider myself.
You guys are both at 100K, but like I got my own 25K based on like what?
Oh, hey, where do you guys live? I heard OTG lives in Charlotte with Andre. Well, me and Andre are brothers, so we live together, but we live like we don't live in, I guess, near Charlotte, or like 48 minutes away, so I guess near it. But
I've for anyone asking my specs, I have an i5 with a 760 processor, so I can't really play most games. I can't run Overwatch, sadly, but I can play League of Legends
Overwatch
perfectly.
With that, I know someone who runs Overwatch with a freaking just like a stupid Intel Core 2 quad and a 750.
No, like not at good settings. You got to be like a low on a lot of things, dude.
Yeah.
I'm trying to play the game to enjoy it, like graphically. Like if I want to play it with everything at the lowest settings, I could, but I don't want to. I want to play it like high at least.
I'd be able to play it good.
Yeah,
780.
People, as long as you can play it at like high or ultra, like that's good. It's kind of weird to pay for a game, and
I didn't know it was that graphically demanding.
It is really graphically demanding. It was really hard to run, but I think my computer can run a lot of older games, but not a lot of newer games. What about you, Andrew?
Well, 760 can run quite a bit.
My PC basically has no specs, bro. What do you mean?
Oh, is yours just like a garbage like Mac? Are you using a MacBook?
No, I'm not. I'm
using a MacBook.
I would never use a MacBook. But right now, since I'm getting into like trying to build my own PC, but right now it's like I'm not really using gaming PC right now. So.
Do you know what processor you have? That's the question.
Do I?
Yeah.
Like a potato?
Probably. So you probably just have like a laptop.
Exactly.
My older brother has a 4790K and a 980 Ti. Like having a 1060 and a 4790K, like
tips for growing your page.
That's okay.
Honestly, I'll start off this one. I would say OC, but honestly, OC doesn't matter. We discussed this earlier. Yeah, it's how much you post.
Hashtags.
It's how much you post. It's using hashtags and posting like 20 times a day. That's honestly, don't do that. Like if you're gonna do that and you're gonna get popular off that, sure you can get popular, but it's not gonna be something you can feel good about. Like, oh, how'd you grow big? Well, I mean, I posted 30 times a day and used hashtags and didn't include a caption on anything. I just posted and I begged people for shout outs. Like that's not how you get big. Honestly, it's if you get big making OC, that's when you know like you've done it. Like being original and being like with a lot of followers. Like that's how all of us kind of were. Like with me, I had my Gumby skits, like where I made videos in my costume. Like that's completely original. I wasn't seeing anyone doing that on Instagram, and I honestly think that it was a really good idea to do.
You became Gumby because he was big for saying that he hates the N-word.
Actually, no, I've had that costume since 2012. Is my mod in here? Is Jay Gorilla in here? Because he goes to my school with me, and I wore it in 8th grade. And now I'm a junior. Oh, that was another. That was another one. What are all of our ages?
For sure, we're all like 16. Yeah, we're all 16, right?
I'm 16.
Yeah, we're all 16.
Yeah, so then we're all 16.
Yeah, we're all 16. But are we the same grade though? Someone could be held back.
Yes, I'm a junior.
I'm a junior.
Yeah, I'm a junior. I thought I wasn't gonna be the one held back. I'm like, I bet one of you been held back.
No.
The black guy.
I get it. Yeah. But
Get it because he's black and he's just a stupid monkey.
Woo! All right, yeah.
I get it. Because we're going to get our stream taken down because you said that.
Who's the one who had the Minecraft server?
Me.
Russell.
I had the Minecraft server.
Yeah, Russell's like a lightweight normie.
I had the Minecraft server back when I first started my page, and it had like 15K. And like until it got deleted, I'm pretty sure I had the Minecraft page. But the only reason I even had that page was to make money. Like I made mad money Christmas with that page. Like I probably made $300 to $400 just around Christmas time.
How many meme accounts have been asked to be on the podcast already? Pretty much no one. We haven't asked anyone
Yeah,
else.
they haven't asked because I mean, who wants to be part of this? All right, like I just need to know.
Yeah, what person would want to be a part of this circle jerk right here?
I mean, I could try to get your Lord and Savior meme Jesus in here, but like I've talked to him before. I don't know like how he'd really interact with all of us. I mean, me and him are pretty cool, but
honestly, from what I've seen with all the posts saying, "Oh my God, all you literally did was get the 3 biggest egos on one stream." Like obviously they're not gonna like no one's gonna.
3 biggest egos, all right. Yep, I'm so
I
egotistical.
Yep, I bet I am because I mean I'm going to school bragging about how I have 11,000 followers to everybody. Like, oh man, I'm so popular, I'm so cool.
You'd be like,
I mean,
basically
like,
bragging about your followers is like being like J. Cole, like going platinum with no feature. Like no one cares.
Oh man, nobody cares about how good he like. He's not gonna be on this bitch. What the fuck?
Pretty much.
Mm-hmm. The funny part is like I go to a school that's like no one. It's like I live in such a rural area that like I have 500 total people in my school. And my
do you actually have 500 or are you exaggerating?
It's 500 people.
Are you serious?
But
mine's at least like
UPA. That is UPK to 12th grade. 500 people.
I don't know what that is.
Like the first starting grade, UPA, kindergarten, first grade, second grade, third grade, fourth grade, fifth grade.
How many people do you have like per class?
About like per class, generally like 10, 15.
Holy dude, we have like
prefer a small school over a big school.
Yeah,
because,
we have overcrowding.
There are about 50 people in my graduating class, and I have the biggest graduating class.
We have like 30 to 35 people per class.
Yeah, I've never even seen.
I know, and we have it. So. No, like my school right now has 1,500 people, and my school before this, because I moved recently, had around like 2,500.
Bro, yeah, Bob Ross fan 2020. Yeah, we do go to Cuperson, but like, please don't tell anybody because I've already been noticed once by some kid. He was like, "Oh my God, Russell posted your face. Oh my God, dude, I can't believe you're Russell."
But hey, I was like, no, you missed his last. You missed his last thing, dude. He said, "I'd really love to meet you guys."
Oh, you didn't even meet you too.
What's your opinion on female admins?
Okay. I'll say this one. We don't have a problem with female admins, but
yeah, we
female admins who just post their face are stupid.
Yeah, like, that's facts, B.
We already compared it earlier to the people who were DMing Foreskin. Like what we were saying was Foreskin got popular by sending nudes to people. What she would do was it's not anything bad
or it wasn't complete nudes. It was just fan signs.
No, yeah, it was her with a piece of paper and your username covering her nipples. But that's what it was, and that's how she got popular. She can't deny that. That's what happened. Other pages will have my back. Like 9/11 fan club gave her a shout out for it. Russell, did you?
No, I didn't give her a shout out for it, but like she gave me one.
Yeah, and people who do
she
stuff
gave me
like,
one after I blocked her for it.
I never liked her from the beginning, but like I'm cool with her now. Like I don't hate her, but I honestly think
I don't hate her whatsoever.
I think the way that she got her followers isn't deserving. The way she got her followers isn't deserving. And what about the female nuded?
Nuded.
We don't talk about nuded, bro.
Like literally nuded. Like any one of her videos you watch, they kind of end up like this. Oh my God! Look at this guy! Holy shit! Oh my God!
You're gonna kill her.
That's kind of how they end up.
I think if you can't tell they're a female and you find them funny, that's what really matters.
Yeah, like my grandma's butthole.
My grandma's butthole, edgy
like, a lot
memes.
Of people actually think my grandma's butthole is a guy. And,
like, and edgy memes.
So many people have told me, no, my grandma's butthole is a guy, and I'm like, no, I know who my grandma's butthole is.
And edgy memes. It was like edgy.memes.3 and my grandma's butthole were both people with like 60,000.
Those are two pages that I actually love too. Like,
yeah,
those are two.
They had like 60 to like 70,000 followers, right? But almost no one knew they were a girl. Some people would know, but they'd have to like be in contact with her. People near her, be close in some way. But what are you doing? What are you doing?
I know this guy. His name's Gumbygasm, and I think he's a misogynistic pig, and we should all raid him.
Rape me? Wait, pause.
Raid, not rape. Raid, and then maybe we'll throw his holes with our dicks and stuff.
Nuded, is that you, Nuded? Why are you here?
Nuded, your content is good. Last time I saw you were coming up my weenie.
Bruh.
Is
She took down my roast of her. I remember I was roasting her on my V4, bro. I was really lighting her
is
up.
Nuded
Like,
actually in our chat? Hey, Nuded,
she,
post a picture of yourself if that's you.
nah, dude, don't post a picture. Last thing I want to do is see your ugly ass face again.
Dude, you're kind of hot. I'd fuck you, but there's no way she's in this stream because she's better than all of us.
There's no way that she's in the stream
Nuded
because
has a huge
the
ego.
number on
If we're
her
gonna talk about
screen.
egos, Nuded has a huge ego.
Exactly. She thinks that she's God because she has 200,000
Exactly. When she got raided that one day, like after she was like pissed at like edgy memes for like making a diss track or
your content's trash. Last time
like
I saw you,
literally
were coming
after
up
he
my
made the
butt.
diss track and she got raided by some people and they just commented like L on her page. She was like, "My parents are seriously considering legal action because people are sending death threats."
Like, okay.
Like, Nuded, shut up and go back to your lizard page, bro.
And it's like, bruh, you're 14 years old. That's the most 14-year-old fucking comeback I've heard in my life.
And then she's just like, I love Leafy is here. Drink bleach, kill yourself. I'm like, wait, pause. How
Look at this dude. Oh my god, he is actually cringe. I need to chug a whole bottle of bleach right now.
Dang, are you blowing right now? Because I think you're blowing.
He literally, like, Leafy reminds me of like those really edgy, like 8th to 7th graders that like want to be funny.
Same with PewDiePie. Like, he's one of those guys who just found date memes and now they want to like try and be edgy.
The people that like Filthy Frank but are unironically cringe while liking him. Yeah. They think that they're above everyone else because they don't like animes for losers, but like they're being cringe like because they're trying to imitate his voice.
Frank for about 3 years, but I think he's kind of stupid and overrated now. Especially after he made that "Shut the Fuck Up" song and like. It was just a total normie thing. That song was even good. Annoying. It wasn't even good whatsoever.
So bad. And okay, here's my problem, right? I hate whenever
I've ever heard ever.
I hate whenever Filthy Frank fans comment. Okay.
You're a fucking cunt.
That's autistic.
That was good.
But like, okay, so Filthy Frank, like whenever you see his fans comment like his name, like oh my god, I'm a real Filthy Frank fan because I know his name is George. And like, when George was laughing and they put on the heart emojis just saying, "Ooh, give me the pussy, please." I'm just like, bro. Like whenever I see a Filthy Frank fan like that, I want to shoot them in the head. Like,
and then they're like, "Dude,
trash."
Filthy Frank makes amazing music. What are you talking about? Have you heard his serious music? Not his meme music. His serious music is great.
It's trash. His serious music is just
not gonna lie. Not gonna lie, like the songs that he makes, like the stuff he makes songs over, actually kind of have pretty hard beats.
No, they don't.
Yeah, they do.
No, they don't.
Some of the songs are.
No, they don't.
No, one of the songs was good. One of the songs' beats was good. That's he took a beat from like 2012 and asked the person, "Ooh, can I use your beat real quick?" I know that beat from somewhere, and that's from like the SoundCloud that he just said, "Oh, can I use this beat?" That he didn't make any of his beats. Like he made the beats wherever he's like singing to some imaginary girl that he'll never meet because she doesn't want to like date a free and Filthy Frank. So
probably, and he doesn't like his fans because he knows his fans are cringy.
Yeah, he knows his fans are horrible, and I mean, if you don't know if Filthy Frank fans are horrible, then I think you're a Filthy Frank fan.
Does anyone have any more questions before we wrap this fan submitted question up? Because we're about to move on.
Yeah,
guys. Wussbracken said, "Guys, what's going up?"
Favorite songs?
Favorite songs, like genre.
My favorite song or favorite genre song?
Or either.
My favorite song right now.
I couldn't even name my favorite song right now.
Oh man, we got 2 juicy seconds. Questions. My first one, favorite songs. My favorite song right now is "God Is Fair, Sexy Nasty" by Kendrick Lamar and Mac Miller. That's a really good song. Yeah, that's a really good song, bro. You should listen to it.
I like anything by Kanye. Actually, no. Wait. Not yeah. A lot of Kanye songs I don't like. A lot of things that hold on. What was it? I think one of them was "I Am a God" by him.
No, it was Black Skinhead where he came like at the end.
No. I like.
Oh my god.
No.
Like, damn. She farted on my ass.
He's like, no, it's the song where he's just like in a French ass restaurant. Hurry up with my damn croissants.
Bruh.
He said that.
Okay. He's booing. Like, he can boo sometimes. Like, 30 Hours is a good song until he ruined it with like a 4-hour monologue about nothing. He was like just going,
He said,
miles like Matt Barnes.
This is his hook. "I am a god. Hurry up with my damn massage. Hurry up with my damn menage. Get the Porsche at the damn garage. I am a god. I am a man of God. My whole life in the hand of God. So y'all better quit playing with God." And then where's the other part?
The croissant part.
I just talked to Jesus. I just talked to Jesus. He said, "What up, Yeezus?" I said, "Shit, I'm chilling, trying to stack these millions. I know he the most high, but I'm a close high. Mi casa su casa. That's our casa nostra. I am a god. I am a god. I'm a god." Ah!
What the fuck?
That's the song.
Yeah.
He's like,
He was blue.
Tupac or Biggie? Neither, bruh.
No, like
Biggie is good. Tupac's overrated.
It's literally.
I'd say Biggie.
It's literally, I am a god, I am a god, I am a god. I am a god, I am a god.
Okay, Lil Uzi Vert, shut up.
That's what he says.
Okay, what's your opinion on Hot Diggy Doggo, bruh? Who's man?
I think he's a lesbian.
I think Hot Diggy Doggo. He tried I don't know, but I think I go after him.
I think I have no. Again, I have no personal problems with him, but just because I'm friends with Andrew and he doesn't like Andrew, he has like hostility towards me.
Yeah,
and,
I don't like Hot Diggy Doggo because, to be honest with you, he just has a really toxic personality. Like, just being 100% honest. Every single time you go up
or post, like we're the ones that are cocky, but he's actually really cocky.
Yeah, he's extremely cocky. Like I remember he was trying to like roast me and calling me ugly or whatever. But have you seen that man's face? Like, that's how you know he's cocky. When you're literally blind to how you look, that's how you know you're cocky.
You're like, I don't need you. I love myself.
Yeah,
but
I mean,
a Hot Diggity Doggo is very, I guess, he's very particular like person because like he follows me, but he doesn't like me.
Same. He only follows you to see whenever you talk about not liking him, so he can go and like post in his story or post about you saying, "Oh man, they're being a meanie." Why would this person invite me to see us go in the middle of fucking podcast? Like, what the hell?
They don't know it's BibleClub time.
But,
But,
they should know.
Anyway, so with Hot Diggity Doggo, he follows me, but he doesn't like me. Like, I'll see him follow me and like my posts and like repost things I've posted. Like the one where I made the electoral map with everyone on it, he reposted that and like other things in the past. And so, but he'll follow me. And then he talks shit behind me, like behind my back to other people. Like I'll see him like comment. Like I was like going through my explore page, and then I was going through one of his posts. On his posts, someone commented how they didn't like me, and then I went to their profile, and then they made a post about how they didn't like me and how I have this god complex about me, and that I think I start everything. And like Gumby thinks he starts everything. You literally can't breathe without him saying that he started breathing before you. And honestly, that may be true. I'm probably older than most of you here, so. But all jokes aside, all jokes aside, that and then I saw on that post, and then he left a comment on that post saying, "Yeah, I agree with you," and then I was just like, "Wait, what? Why are you
following me then?
Yeah, I'm just like, he won't do that to me, but he'll just say that, "Oh, hey, man, I agree with what you're saying. Gumby's a bit of a like egotistical maniac."
Yeah, but
and the thing is,
a big ego himself because he thinks he's like all this and that, but like he has no room to talk any shit just because of who he is.
I got in trouble. Like, wait, there you go. There's another topic.
If you he's hating on you, right? Because he like follow you every single time just to look at your post. But I've done like my secret move on somebody where like if I don't like them but they keep on following me, I'll block and then unblock them so they unfollow me. And after he refollows me, so like it's clear that he like, oh man, why did I stop following the guy who hates me so much? Let me go back and start problems with him again because all I do is care about whatever someone says about me. Like he's just annoying.
I honestly, I don't have any problems with him at all. I honestly just think that I would appreciate it if people would stop talking about me when I don't talk about them. Like, keep my name out of your mouth and I'll do the same, you know? Like, I'm not trying to start anything, but if you keep talking to me, like, obviously I'm just going to get annoyed. Like, you can't just keep edging someone on and expecting them not to, like, respond. Like, that's what people want. They just want a reaction. That's all they care about. And I'm not going to give them that reaction. I'm done with everything. Like I said earlier,
anything we've spoke on today is the past, and like it shouldn't be any sort of drama.
I don't hate anyone. I want people to stop hating me. I know people do hate me. It's not gonna be like Keemstar, like, why am I still getting hate? Like, no, like I don't care. Like you can hate me all you want, but like you don't need to be posting about me like KYS TV or other people saying, I hate you, I don't like you, and then like I haven't said anything. I don't say anything about them. They just say they hate me and then move on. Like, why was that necessary? I don't know. People just collectively hive mind hate people without knowing why. Mm-hmm. So I'm gonna switch to the very last thing. Closing statements. Anything we want to say as the stream comes to a close? We've been live for
2 hours and a half. A little bit more than that.
Yeah, it's been like 2 hours and a half, like 2 hours and like
it doesn't
30
even
minutes.
seem like it's been that long. This stream is actually like pretty decent. I've just been listening to Andrew and Gumby. Really, I'm sorry for not talking as much as I really should have, because
you've been kind of
sitting stream back, just letting you guys talk, just because like I don't want to talk over you guys, because I know I'm gonna do that.
Then chuckle me
and
right
sure,
now.
I do love you, Daddy Fan Club _.
We've been alive for
yeah,
almost
I
3
feel like
hours.
this was a really good, like, thank you guys a lot for coming in and viewing. And this has been like a really steady, like, first episode, to be honest. Like, I feel like it
like this
couldn't have been
better
better
than anything else that anyone was even trying to do, podcasting, whatever.
Yeah, pretty much.
In the stupid meme community or whatever you
Other
want to
people
call it, because honestly, I've watched other people's streams and whatnot, and like half the time they're not even doing anything, they're not even talking, and it's just like, this is so boring, and I just leave. And I'm sure there are some people who have came here like,
yeah, you may find if you joined at the election part.
Thank you guys honestly for being here and listening to some of the shit that we've said.
If you joined at the election part, then left.
Honestly, without Gumby, like, this would have been like really unorganized. Like him and Russell really kept it organized.
Russell didn't do anything.
Just like kept on said, "Oh, they'll just do all the work and blah blah blah." But like they really did help a lot, especially Gumby, like just setting it up and knowing how to like set up a stream. Successfully, he knows how to do that. So like it helped the stream look a lot more professional. And that's probably why a lot of you guys stayed. Because without it probably would have been like 100 people tuning in, and right now we would have like 4 viewers.
Yeah, but like we managed to have like a steady like
maybe during the week sometime we'll play some like sort of games on streams lately, but like we're not scheduling anything. If we do any sort of things like that, it's just gonna be like unscheduled type stuff. You guys should follow the stream, turn on notifications for streams, whatever.
Yeah, definitely. And we'll be live every Friday around like afternoon.
Because if we're playing something, we're gonna be booling.
Yeah, it's gonna be pretty fun. Like if you missed our Roblox stream or our Clip last stream, I mean, you missed out on like
when no one lets you talk.
Really funny. Like you should be
and that actually was hilarious. That stream.
All right, bro. But what I was trying to say is like thank you guys for your
honestly,
support.
All for your guys' enjoyment. We want to try to entertain you guys as well as entertain ourselves, have some good laughs and whatnot. But this stream was really just about introducing ourselves. We weren't trying to get any sort of laughs or anything. But maybe in the next stream that we might do, we might find some sort of guest or something. If we decide on having some sort of guest, we'll let you guys know. And we'll keep you guys updated throughout the week on what we plan on doing. But thank you guys for coming here.
Excuse me, sir. I would like to say a few statements if you'd let me speak. That'd be great. Thanks, dude. You kind of just talked over me like the last entire half. Jesus, dude. You never let me get to mine. All right. Hello?
Dan, keep boom right now, okay?
Wait, do you guys not hear me?
Bruh.
I think we got a freestyle now, Andrew.
Wait, what the hell?
Hold on, no, you don't. Let's not freestyle. Let's not like completely ruin the quality. But I think he's ruling right now. Like, what is he doing? Are you alive?
No, we can't hear you, Isaiah.
Bruh. Wait, the stream can hear him? Hold up, pause.
Oh shit! You can hear him on the stream.
Wait.
Oh my god, dude. What happened?
I was talking wait, they can't hear me.
Okay, well this.
All right, since they can't hear me, I'm just gonna say that I secretly hate all of them, and I wish they died in a gulag.
We could be talking over Gumby right now, not know it.
You were the entire time. Hello. Anyone?
Oh, Gumby, yeah, we can hear you now, like a little bit.
Hello. I was talking the entire time.
Excuse me, I would like to say a few statements.
I thought you guys were just ignoring me. I was like trying to speak, and then I played back the stream, and I was like, "Wait, I can hear me though. Why aren't they listening to me?"
Oh my god!
And wow. Dude, oh my god, that was a good way to end the stream. Actually, I wanted to say some things though because they weren't hearing me, but I just wanted to say that we also will have a SoundCloud that we will be uploading previous podcasts to that you guys can just listen to or chill out. And honestly, without everyone here, everyone collectively brought this together. It's no one person. Like I set up the stream. I set up the stream, but like, what?
It's funny because like we couldn't hear you and you're probably just screaming like.
Yeah, I was
screaming. I just listened to it and like heard it and whatnot. Also, I'd like to say something too.
Well, after me, because you've been talking the entire damn time. Let me speak. God. So, all I want to say is that we have a SoundCloud we'll be uploading other things on, and it's not just one person collectively. Like I'm hosting this, but it was Andrew that started the Discord, which even got me involved in this, and Russell's definitely helping promoting us a lot and giving us a lot of steady viewership. So it's all collectively, like everyone putting their own parts together. So thank you guys for joining us as well, and that's what I wanted to say this entire time is that I appreciate all of your support.
All right, well. I don't know about Gumby or Andrew or Isaiah or Gumby, whatever you want to call him. But if you guys want to join in the Discord, I will put it in my Instagram bio, and you guys can join the Discord, whatever. But I might stay on for a little bit, but I gotta do a couple things after the stream,
Yeah. Also, I'm pretty sure
I'm
Russell's
gonna be in
voice
the
is deeper
Discord
than
still.
mine, so I'm Andrew. The one who has a better mic quality is Russell.
Wait, what about me?
Yeah, you
Wait,
have a
what
better
the hell?
mic
Wait,
quality
wait. Me?
Yeah,
I had
I
this.
agree.
No.
Wait.
Well, Russell has better mic quality than I. Everyone knows that you're Gumby.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure.
I'm Gumby. That's me.
I am Russell for the last fucking time.
You talked over me this
And
entire
I'm
time.
Andrew.
I was screaming. Like, if you go back and listen, you can watch
I know.
me
I heard. I turned on the voice thing like as soon as we couldn't hear you on the stream. Just check. And
I was like, can I speak?
He's actually talking.
Wait,
Alright.
so were you talking? Wait, bro. I'm pretty sure you're talking over our closing statements then. Damn.
Yeah, he was trying to talk over us.
No, I wasn't trying to talk over you. I was trying to get statements in when you guys weren't talking, and then you would continue talking. I'm like, bro.
Oh.
And then I would stop. And then when you guys stopped talking, I'd go again, and then you guys talk over me. Like, I wonder why he isn't talking. But thank you guys. We're gonna wrap it up here. It's been a good 2 hours and 50 minutes, almost 3 hours. So we'll be live every Friday. Again, one last thank you to @FishRockets on Instagram for all of the art, and everyone here. Our Instagrams are right above us. So thank you all for watching, and hope you guys have a good rest of your day.
Content's trash. Last time I saw you were coming to my ass.